right, hey, Shalom. Yeah, let's move in. I know the brother, he gonna come. Shalom, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. Great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. We just pretty much just gonna open up with 2nd Esdras 16, because that's what's going down right now, and that's what's getting ready to happen. All right. Famine, plagues, all that. Great death, all that. All right. World War III. Okay. Life for the average American is getting ready to change drastically, man. All right. This happy sunshine, faggot society that all right, this is not going to continue, all right, like this anymore, all right? The Lord is fed up with this nonsense, okay? We're fed up with it, so how you think the Lord feel, all right? And the Lord wanted this shit to be destroyed yesterday. Well, hundreds of years ago, really, all right? Okay, so America is nothing to glorify. It's nothing to look forward to. Okay, you shouldn't be, okay, in America hoping that this shit go on for another 50 years. If your child is a toddler, you shouldn't be hoping that your child goes to college or something, man. Okay, you should be hastening the day, all right, of Yahweh Shai's return. But before Yahweh Shai returns, okay, you have to understand that the world is going to be in utter chaos and turmoil. Okay? Because the Lord has to judge the unrighteous that have used their liberty, okay, for wickedness. All right? The Lord has to bring them into judgment before his great return. All right? So let's go ahead and just open up with 2nd Esdras 16 and 1.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 1. Woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Assyria and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloth of sack and hair. Bewild your children and be sorry. For your destruction is at hand.
Yeah, your destruction is at hand. America's destruction is at hand, because Babylon, all right, in this time period symbolizes America, okay? So that's why the scriptures is saying it's time to weep for your children, because a lot of you people, your children are gonna die, all right? You're gonna watch your child get put to death in front of you. That's the wrath of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what? I know I said 16. I want to do 15. Actually, that's better. That's really what I want. So start at 2nd Esdras 15 and 1. But that was good though. Okay, that sets the standard. 2nd Esdras 16 and 1 will be unto Babylon, Asia, all right, and the other countries in Egypt. Okay, all right, everything that had a part to play, all right, in the wickedness that goes on in this world. Okay, destruction unto those lifestyles, man. All right, because when Yahweh Shai come back, all right, he gonna set up righteousness on the planet Earth. All right, and the only way for righteousness to be set up, wickedness has to be purged out. Okay, so you people that advocate for American holidays, you advocate for homosexuality, you advocate for everything contrary to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, you gonna be put out. You gonna be purged out, because there's no need for you. All right, there's no need for the average American citizen. If they don't want to repent to the Lord, first and foremost, you got to be an Israelite. If you're an Israelite and you don't want to repent to the Lord, then hey man, you don't deserve salvation from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You deserve a nuclear missile, man. You deserve to watch your children be put to death in front of you, be stomped out. All right. The American military and the Israeli military, they just came together. So what that mean? That means that they finna start sending their troops out here, okay, to pretty much what could I say? Patrol police. That's gonna be the new police, the soldiers. All right, and the soldiers, okay, these are not you know, niggas that have a soft spot for Americans. These are individuals that, when they come to places, right, they take advantage of the opportunity, and you know, they pretty much bring violence into the land. They rape all the women. That's number one. They're gonna get you women, man. Okay? For a lot of you hoochie mamas that don't want to give it up, all right, a lot of y'all is getting ready to meet y'all worst nightmare, and a woman's worst nightmare is what? Rape. Okay? This is why women are always walking around with protective measures, mace on their hip, right? All these hotlines, you know what I mean? 911. What do you think all that shit is about for women? That shit is so that way a woman don't get raped. But when all of that gets thrown out the window, 911 is thrown out the window, okay? And now the soldiers are the authority. And let me tell you something, the soldiers are not gonna be everywhere like the police. See, you could go anywhere in any city, you turn the corner, the cop is right there sitting in the corner. No, the soldiers is gonna be in one designated area. They might be patrolling and shit, but they're gonna mostly stay in one designated area and control the population. So if the soldiers is on this side of town, all right, and you in trouble on that side of town, they're not coming to come help your dumb ass. You're gonna have to deal with that shit on your own. You got looters that's trying to come in your house. It ain't gonna be no number you could call. You better have a gun, all right? Or hey, number one, you better have your Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, or something, all right? Or else you're gonna be in some serious trouble. Okay, these are the times we coming into. We coming into the time where you people are gonna be stripped of everything. All right? Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, that's dealing with the prophets. Somebody get Luke 1:70, right? Because the prophets speak to people, man. The prophets are the ones that you know, bring the message out, man. It's not the niggas on the podcast, all right? It's not your grandma. It's not your bald head, money swindling pastor, okay? It's the prophets that are on the streets that you people ignore on a day-to-day basis, man. All right, and you don't want to give it credence to because we look like normal men, right? We don't got no suit and tie. We didn't pull up in a goddamn Suburban truck or something fancy, right? We ain't out here with a microphone, okay? We just normal men to you in your eyes with the Bible, man. All right, so you don't want to listen to us, man. Okay, therefore the plagues is going to come upon you very sour. Go ahead.
This is Luke 1:70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
That's how the Heavenly Father speaks, man. The Heavenly Father speaks through the prophets, man. He don't speak through nobody else. I mean, the Lord could put the Spirit on somebody to give a particular message. You know what I mean? But the individuals that's gonna have the 100% understanding and gonna be able to really divide the word of truth is gonna be the prophets, man. That's where you gonna get the true understanding. Because you got niggas that'll sit there and tell you, yeah, the mark of the beast is coming, but they don't have the 100% understanding. A nigga will tell you that the mark of the beast is coming, but at the same time, he'll sit there and tell you that you already got the mark of the beast. It's in your cell phone, right? The average person don't know that the U.S. government is getting ready to lock down this country, okay, and insert an implantable microchip inside of your body, and that's going to be the way that you buy and sell. True. Okay, that's the mark of the beast, the Neuralink. You need the prophets to break that one down, man. Okay, go ahead. Oh, shalom. Thanks. Shalom. Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah.
Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's dealing with people's disbelief. You see, when you read the Bible, the prophets never cared about what people thought and their disbelief. Everybody was against the prophets, right? Elijah the prophet, he had the whole city chasing him down. The king, imagine that. The king is trying to get him murdered. And him and his wife, Jezebel, they was trying to get him murdered, man. So the prophets were never set up to be liked. We're not set up out here to be your friend, right? That's why people, you know, you always hear that. You hear a nigga, oh man, you know, y'all not gonna save nobody talking like that. Well, nigga, we ain't out here trying to save everybody. We out here only trying to deal with the elect, those that the Lord has already pre-initiated to receive salvation. Okay, you can't choose the Lord. The Lord has to choose you, and he chose you before you came into your mother's womb. You was already chosen in the spirit world, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, so yeah, anybody that don't believe in what we talking about, can somebody get Isaiah 8 and 20? Anybody that don't believe in what we talking about, man, you gonna die. All right? And you know what I mean? We may look like normal men to you, but we have the word of the living power, man. Okay? We come in the name of our Father, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh wa Yahawashi, man. We got the truth, all right, through the Holy Spirit. So if you don't want to take heed to what we telling you, okay, then you're gonna die because you're unfaithful, man.
Right.
All right?
The spirit, the flesh profits nothing. So it's the spirit speaking through us. I was gonna say.
No, you got it.
But I got that.
You got it.
Okay. Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Mm-hmm. It's this word, this gospel right here, man. If they, can you read that again one more time?
It says, this is Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word.
Yeah, this word right here, man. This understanding, this truth, this doctrine. All right, it has got to be on point, word for word, no schisms. Because somebody, you get that, no schisms, right? It's got to be, hey, everything got to line up. It can't be one nigga saying, no, nigga, the earth is flat. But then another nigga is saying, no, the earth is a rectangle. No, nigga, the earth is a triangle. Right? And then, you know, no, you can have dreads. Oh, no, you can do this. Now, everybody got to say the exact same thing, man.
And if you don't understand something, you just keep quiet and ask
Right.
for revelation until it comes. Because it'll come, ask and you should receive.
Yeah, you don't wing it. That's the problem with people, man. Everybody, it's a wing it culture. You know what I mean? A nigga don't know nothing about the Bible. He don't even know the first book of the Bible. But all of a sudden, he's this big ass scholar and gonna tell you what's in it. Nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's why the Lord set the prophets up to tell you what the fuck is going on, man. All right? Because contrary to you people, we dedicate our lives to this. You don't dedicate your life to this. A lot of you niggas, you don't get activated to talk about the Bible until you see the men of the Lord on the corner. Nigga live his whole life smoking cigars, eating pork, and being a adulteress and a faggot. But then when he see the men of the Lord, okay, I got something to say.
Simp, beta. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I got a pre.
Yeah, you got it.
Get that real quick. This
Yep.
is 2 Timothy 2 and 5. And if any man strive for the masteries for perfection, right? Yet he is not crowned except he strive lawfully. So like the brother was saying, they got to be lawful. You got to go into the scriptures and they got to be, thus saith the scriptures. And that's what point we're at. We're not at a time where you're winging it and we're playing around and this is a joke. You either get it, you're either going to show up, show out, or get your ass the fuck away from me.
Brother, got any literature?
Nah, we got a page though, YouTube page.
All right, bet. I know, I know, but
Okay,
I've been,
What's the
I ain't
name
been
of it?
right, you know what I mean? So I have to come by and get a little
You got a YouTube, you got a phone?
I'm old, man. So,
Okay.
I've been looking up.
I mean, we out here every
I have to
weekend,
come
bro.
listen to this discipline, though.
Okay, yeah. Check us out.
I've been living right, so, you know what I mean?
It's all good, we
I see
all-
y'all out here, so I was like, I tell my girl, I was like, stop for a second, I gotta go listen to some discipline real quick.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
all
right.
right,
We need discipline. We don't need to be here none of none else.
That's right.
That's right.
So I love seeing y'all doing what you're supposed to do. Remind me what I'm supposed to do.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Just trying to make it. You wanna check us out.
He,
Planet Upon Tape.
he ain't got no YouTube.
No,
Yeah, he ain't got no. We out here every week, man. We out here every week.
Okay, I
every
live around
week.
the corner, so.
Okay, yeah, we out here every week, man.
Yeah, I was
Around
trying,
this
I need
time.
something to read. That's why I'm like, I need something to read, man. So I'm like, but if you're out here next week,
Every week.
Okay, let's pull up.
Every week.
And then
Yeah.
we can give you some literature or whatever.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
All right, man.
I'll leave
keep
this
going, man. Keep doing
All
the work.
right, man. Yep. Have a good one,
See
man.
y'all, man.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
On my spirit now, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, if this is 2 Timothy 2:5. If any man strive for the masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. The husbandman that laboreth must be first partaker of the fruits, the first fruits. My brother was talking about being pre-initiated. You're gonna glean your harvest of fruit. You're not gonna pick the ones that's molded. You're gonna pick the best of that, the shiny ones that ain't no bug. I can just bite this straight off the vine. You know, that's the first fruits, the best pickings of everything. You know, but you're gonna strive lawfully. You ain't gonna wing it. You ain't gonna have your own emotion into it.
Right.
You're not gonna be offended in anything, you know, that the Lord said.
That's right.
And I got. Oh, okay. I'm still holding that.
No, it's all. I think that's it. You got something talking about?
No, what you asked for.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 25. That there should be no schism in the body.
Can somebody get that word schism? Right? Anybody? Yeah. Maybe I'll get it. What is it?
It's 1 Corinthians 12 and 25.
1 Corinthians 12. All right, let's see what that word schism mean, right? Which is basically a 12 and 25,
Yeah.
which is basically another word for disorder. It's not supposed to be any disorder amongst us, right? Y'all will call niggas. Thought we forgot about you niggas.
Oh yeah.
Disorderly, rebellious niggas, okay? That want to do your own thing, and I think you can come up another way. You're a schism, okay? You're not coming in the spirit of the Lord. All right? You're not supposed to be doing your own thing. You're supposed to come under order. See, that's the problem with a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas don't want to come under the order. You want to go somewhere, go establish your own order. You want to be the top guy. You want to be the apostle. You covet after that spot. Okay? Instead of just worry about just trying to get to the kingdom, man. What I mean, you know what I mean? Like we was saying when we was in Sherman Oaks, it don't matter what position you in. I just want to get to the kingdom, man. I could be number 144. Yeah, I could be on the last member coming in. I'm in there, man. I don't care.
143,000.
But a nigga want to be number one. He want to be over King. He want to be over Abraham. He want to be over the 12. He want to be over Peter. He want to be over King David.
And they skipping the first principles of the scriptures. Love thy brother thyself. 1 John goes into that, you know. So you're breaking the first fundamental, the body of Hamashiach. How you niggas reading over that? It's not two bodies. It's not three separate bodies.
Yeah.
It's you and then your compadres and then iron sharpens iron. So among the brotherhoods, the gateway to the kingdom, that's really where the Lord gonna try your resolve, really.
Right.
I was with a brother the other day, and I was thinking about that like, damn. You know, when you with brothers, that's when the things you need to work on come out. You notice that? In your spirit, you're like, all right, when I go home, I know. So, brother, what the fuck you niggas doing?
Yeah, you're a schism, and the word schism means a division, decision, split, or gap. Okay, it's not supposed to be any split. All right, we're all supposed to be on one accord with this, man. All right. Go ahead.
It says, but that the members should have the same care one for another.
Uh-huh.
And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Now ye are the body of Hamashiach, and members in particular.
Right. So we're supposed to be a body. We're supposed to be a unit. Okay. It's not gonna be this group over here gets saved, but then this group that wasn't really fucking with the men of the Lord like that, but they said Yahushua here and there, they gonna make it too. Nah, man, the Lord is requiring damn near perfection. Okay? And coming back together as a family. You ain't a part of the family, nigga. Fuck you doing? You doing? What are you doing way over there, nigga? You know, it's just like you playing football. Imagine playing football, right? And the receivers are supposed to be running a particular route. Everybody's on point to run their route. This nigga run out the stadium. Pass me the ball. He running out the stadium.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Hey, give me the ball though. Throw the ball over the wall, nigga. I'll catch it.
Nigga, they ain't gonna let you back in the stadium.
Yeah, like what the fuck is he doing? That's where you niggas is at. You ain't in the stadium, nigga. You ain't even playing the game. Just because you out there saying Yahushua and you know, you bringing out the scriptures, nigga, you're not even in the game, bro. The Lord don't regard you niggas as nothing. Trust me.
Did they read about Judas?
No, they didn't.
And Judas wasn't.
Or
he
they
wasn't-
did, but they don't care.
Yeah, the other disciples was fighting in the flesh. They had to learn discipline, how to leave everything behind, how to jail with one another, stop arguing, how to, you know, there was a lot they had to learn among each other. And with the Lord, which was very hard. All the other disciples walked away from the Lord. So you niggas, the milk, you don't even got that, but you out there teaching.
At some point, you supposed to. At some point, if the spirit was working with them, y'all would call niggas, and all you niggas too, you ISUBK, all you niggas going on. If the spirit was really working with y'all, at some point, it's supposed to pop in your head, man. Let me cut all this petty shit out, man, and just get with them brothers, man. But you niggas, you petty. You like a female. You like a black bitch. You like a black ass woman. That's what the black woman do. Black women will hold a grudge to her dying breath, and to never just be honorable, man.
Never talk to you about it. Or
Never,
see what it
yeah,
was.
never address it, right? So yeah, hey, how about Shimei Shah is gonna visit you niggas, man? Don't think that because you out there every day or you out there with the big charades. Don't think that the Lord is looking at that and he's smiling. A lot of you niggas is gonna get caught up when this society crash. The Lord gonna give you over to your ruin, okay? You know, for you niggas that want to play tough and act like you mighty in the spirit, we gonna find out, nigga, when there ain't no more food in the stores. We gonna, hey, a lot of you, hey, the men of the Lord, we might walk past some of you niggas begging on the ground. Ain't that nigga that was talking that shit? He was in that, he was with them Yahweh call niggas, nigga, begging on the ground. All right, and we ain't gonna have no mercy for you, nigga. Fuck you, okay?
We gonna see when it really get real, and every man gotta stand on their own faith. Scriptures talk about them that escape by their faith and their works. So you niggas can have your little crowd on the comment board now, and the little women, and you
Yeah,
looking at the
have it.
screen every 2 seconds. But we gonna see when it really matters, and you by yourself in the middle of LA, and you calling on the Lord. Them type of men gonna have to have spiritual power to navigate.
Yeah.
So we gonna see. You niggas, like he said, and the Lord always manifested like that. He said, "I will pay my enemies to their face." You know what I'm saying? So just trust me, your time is coming.
That's right. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra 15.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You see that? That's all that's coming to America, man. All right? The sword, Esau is sharpening that sword. Somebody get that? The sword is sharpened, it's furthest, being made ready.
Isaiah 34.
Okay, that you know, Esau is, hey, look, with this whole situation that's going on with Iran, okay, you know, Esau is you know, he has no choice right now but to sharpen up his weaponry because he's getting ready to go to war with Iran and he's getting ready to go to war with you American citizens. Okay? The soldiers, like we was talking about, the soldiers is gonna be out here with some fucking weapons you ain't never seen in your life. I seen one gun on Instagram, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. The motherfucking gun, it looked like, didn't even know bullets come out of that motherfucker. It was just some air. It was like the nigga shot it and a gust of air came out, but it put a hole in the mannequin's body. So it was just an energy wave. They got energy wave guns that when they shoot that motherfucker, a motherfucking hole the size of a football, okay, or a basketball, all right, it's gonna appear on your body, man. It's gonna cut right through your ass, man. That shit that you see on the video games and shit, why you think they put it in the video games? They telling you what the fuck they got, man. That's why we gonna need that spiritual power. You can't go up against that shit as a carnal, you know, the carnal way, even with a Glock. You can't go up against that shit.
You're going up against the Most High. That's his
Yeah.
sword. Isaiah 54, the Most High created the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire. So you think, oh, you're going to come up against the left hand of the Most High? You're crazy.
And Esau ain't gonna be out here to shoot it out with you niggas like you think you is. Oh, nigga, we'll just, because you always hear niggas say that. Nigga, we'll just rebel against the government, nigga. Nah, Esau ain't finna be out here with you niggas, man. He finna send a drone. He finna send them robots. Why would he get his hands dirty? He got other shit to do.
The Lord set them up, Romans
Yeah.
the 13th chapter, and they bear not the sword in vain.
They know what they doing. Esau know, because he know what you niggas is gonna do. You not finna get out. You not finna go mano y mano. You're not finna storm the White House, nigga. For all you know, nigga, the motherfucking, when you get to the White House, the ground might open up and you know them goddamn turrets. That motherfucker might raise up from underneath the ground in front of the White House. Then what, nigga?
Yep.
You know what I mean? You out of luck.
I got a pre real quick. I don't know if we'll get that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Romans 13:2. Whosoever therefore resists the power, right now the power has been given to Esau Edom to rule the earth by the sword. Resisteth the ordinance, the order of God, or the Most High. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. It reminds me of when the Lord told Jeremiah to go prophesy to the Israelites that they had to go into captivity under the Babylonians, the ancient Babylonians. And they resisted. And he told them, don't resist. Because if you resist, you know, this is your punishment. So go on ahead for 70 years, you're going to go into captivity. If you resist, then they're going to surely slaughter you. You know, they're going to take your kingdom, they're going to embarrass you, humiliate you, and still take you into captivity. You're going to do more damage unto yourself. But Jake didn't want to hear that. You know, so you can't resist the Most High. You know, the Most High set up the nations. We go into the book of Judges. I always go into there, read the 6th chapter, read them chapters.
You said they're gonna come on the floor.
These nations are supposed to be our subjects. You think they want to be? Right? So the Lord said he left a remnant of these nations just to prove Israel, see whether or not, you know, when we get out of line and we step away from the Most High, he turns his face. What you think the nation's gonna do? Let's get him. Talks about that in Jude, the 5th chapter. You know, for that, you know, to some of you that's hard to understand, but that's the way the Heavenly Father gives out ass whoopings. You know?
You keep going. Just keep going all the way to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil.
Is that number 4? That's
Oh, you want me to hit 4 first?
what verse are you on?
That was 2.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going to 4.
Okay. Let me start over?
Yeah, you can start. Yeah.
Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
Yeah, so Esau, he was ordained by the Heavenly Father. So that, you know, if you try to go up against Esau, you know, in the carnal, try to take the carnal approach like ISUPK, they out there in the park. You first and foremost, man, you niggas, ain't you niggas hot? You out there in all black, bro.
Jackets.
Niggas out there with jackets on in 100-degree weather. Straight, like, all black.
Thick ass jackets.
God damn, nigga. And the nigga out there sweating, doing a fucking bullshit choreography combat drill that's not even realistic. You know what I'm saying? And they think that that's enough to take on Esau, the devil that the Lord has set up. All right? You think that that's enough. That's going to work. You better get the fuck out of here, man. And then your leader is who? Some fat ass nigga in the club popping bottles with a faggot, Neo, General Yohana. That's the nigga leading y'all to victory.
But they're delusional like women. The Lord said he's going to choose their delusion. That's their delusion that the Most High chose them. Doing karate kicks in the park is going to deliver you from the left hand of the Most High. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's all you need.
It says, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. They that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Now, that don't mean that you bow down to Esau, you know, because, you know, nigga, that you got to follow the law of the land.
Take them off to the beast.
No, that, you know what I mean? It just mean that right now it's not the time to go up against Esau in the carnal way. You got to fight him in the spirit. You can't fight Esau his way. When the police pull you over, like we always say, Jake be yapping off. Nigga, what are you doing? Just, nigga, take the ticket, get on about your day, but a nigga got to try to prove something that he's tough. And this ain't the time to prove to the U.S. government that you tough. Nigga, prove that you can stand in the spirit, because that's what Esau is afraid of. He ain't afraid if you niggas is tough. He created you so-called tough niggas.
You're behind enemy lines. That don't make sense. You're at a disadvantage at that moment. So you got to use wisdom. I mean, as much as you might want to get carnal and just rise up with spiritual power, bro, it's a time for everything. Like that nigga that was screaming out the Most High name when he got stopped.
Oh yeah, that nigga, yeah. That didn't save you.
It don't work that way, bro.
Yeah.
Do what the Lord told you. It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Will thou then not be afraid of the power?
Yeah, you see that? Rulers are not a terror unto good work. See, 2/3 of our people are evil. This is why the sword is coming at their ass now. Okay, this is why, you know, Jake is getting kidnapped at an all-time high. The black woman is getting kidnapped, and you can only imagine what's happening to the black woman that's getting kidnapped. That bitch is probably not even in America no more. She probably in Spain, okay, and they're abusing her. You know what I mean? All right, a lot of you niggas is going, you getting fucked up out here, man, because you're evil. Okay, so this is your punishment. You want to be evil, you want to be wicked. Well, the Lord got somebody more wicked than you. You ain't more wicked than the devil, man. As wicked as P. Diddy was, he still ain't as more wicked as the average Edomite, man.
Featherweight compared to them niggas.
He's a fucking, he was just enough wickedness to get in the door. That's it. All right, he's like the little homie.
Cute. They like cute.
All right, that's what's up. You know, the little homie. All right, nigga, that's let him hang out. Let him hang out.
Give him a bag. He wicked enough.
He wicked. I fuck with him. But even P. Diddy wasn't even on that level, man. The devil was a whole nother level of wickedness. But since you niggas you covet after death, you love death, you love this thug culture, you love baby mama culture, you love being a degenerate, you don't want to listen to the men of the Lord, well, guess what? The Lord is going to rise up your enemy against you, the sword.
He created the wicked for the day of evil. The Most High said that. He created the wicked for the day of evil. This is a nigga better than Mike Tyson right now. The Most High got somewhere, step up on him. But for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. That just reminds me of the scripture that say the Most High, if you do what he say to do, he can even make your enemies and treat you well. And I see that every day. I know motherfuckers don't like me a lot of times, but they can't do nothing, and then they gotta seek after your face anyway. They trying to figure out, man, what you want. You know, people be giving us gifts, your own enemies. Hey man, well, just take this, man. I ain't even gonna charge you, man. 10 more minutes with that motherfucker, they start a demon jump on, start hating on you. But it was the Lord that made him give you some free food or made him look out for you or house you. That didn't happen. Motherfucker house you. You don't even know how you met this motherfucker through the spirit. Then eventually they turn, but for that season, the Most High used them for good.
That's right.
The Lord set up the left and the right, man.
That's right.
It says, for he is a minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid.
But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. Right? And 2/3 of our people, you constantly going off. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't want to adhere to what's right. You want to live your own life, okay? And like we said, you want to wing it, okay? You're trying to wing your way into the next life, man. It's not gonna work like that. You know, if you don't want to get right with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you still want to believe in Jesus. Be afraid, man, because ain't nothing good coming to your black ass, man.
That's why them cops, they'll come up on Jake. Even when they stop with us, it's different. They'll come up on Jake already, like trying to find an excuse. Take your seatbelt off.
Yeah.
What did I do? Jake, look, I'm gonna grab you if you don't. Next thing you know, Jake getting grabbed and tased and shot.
Yeah.
They don't treat us like that. Even if they do, we use wisdom and they'll quail down. All right, man, this is a warning, man. I like this guy. He's not a bugged out nigga.
Right.
They used to seeing you niggas so wicked, they can't wait to stop your ass and beat you up. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know I would if I was a cop.
Yeah. So you talking about the cops? Imagine how Esau feel.
Yeah.
Imagine how the Edomites at the top. They really want to get their hands on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get their hands on niggas, man. All right? Because it's fucking annoying. Hey, you know what? I'm at the point, man, where, I like going out. I like going places. But when I see if it's like let's just say a social event with a bunch of black people, I'm like, nigga, I ain't going up in there. Nah, that's too many black people for me. I went to a little event yesterday. I seen it on this little website. I was like, let me go check this out, man. It was some little roller skating event with a bunch of women. I'm like, okay, the hoes is gonna be up in there. I get up in there, man, it's just a bunch of black women skating in the skating rink, looking angry and bitter and depressed, hoping that they get a man. I went up in there for about 2 minutes and walked out. I was like, man, I ain't fucking with this shit.
That used to be the most cracking back in the day.
Man, that shit used to be, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, they got because on the flyer, we got music, we got it going. And you could tell they want men, because the black woman, she's desperate. She really want men to come, right? But her attitude is fucked up.
She want all the attention.
Right? So, you know what I mean? When I came, they was all they spirits light up. Hey, I looked around. I was like, let me get the fuck up out of here. This is too many. It's too wicked. When you get around niggas, it's too fucking wicked, man. And that's that vibration that's on you niggas. Because the lifestyle that you living, that's them demons. You can't help it, right? You get around a bunch of niggas, and you like, I can't be around these motherfuckers for long, right? You niggas be hating on you. The black woman is your biggest hater. Back then, you used to be able to kick it with the black woman, and you know that was the most thing. You used to have Moab, little funky ass, just try to get in with the black woman. We used to have to tell his ass, nigga, stay your ass outside of the party. But even Moab used to try to get in there because it was the black woman up in there. Now the black woman is like a fucking goblin. You don't even want to be around her. You YNs, niggas, you don't even want to be around these niggas no more, man.
There's no more innocence at all. It's just all them demons festering.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could have fun. I couldn't wait to them skate nights. My girl cousin, and all her. Oh man, them the funnest.
That shit was fun as hell back in the day. Now it's like, I gotta get out of here, man. It's getting wicked.
Cause all of them smoke cigarettes too.
Yeah, they do. They got vapes.
Yep.
You know, they doing vapes. They doing all types of shit. They adulterous. They wicked.
You bring
So-
all them demons in there.
So imagine how Esau feel. If we feel like that, imagine how your actual enemy feel, man. We ain't your enemy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The contrary to what you niggas want to believe, we not your enemy. We ain't the one poisoning the water. We just the one telling you that you wicked and that the Lord is going to destroy you. But imagine how mad your enemy is looking at you niggas, man. If we mad, imagine how Esau feel. Finish that
It
off.
says, for he is a, okay, for the rulers, this is 3, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. For he beareth not the sword in vain, for he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
See that he beareth not the sword in vain, meaning that Esau know how to use that sword, right? So in 2nd Esdras 15, when they talk about that sword in destruction, Esau know what he doing, okay? And let me tell you something, Esau ain't finna come at you niggas with what you think, all right? You know what I'm saying? No, he gonna come at you. Hey, for this last showdown, Esau gonna bring out that shit that you niggas never thought existed, man.
That halo.
His
You know?
pen is a sword too. He finna cut you niggas off Section 8,
Yep.
you know? So, hey, he really finna show his hatred and just destroy you. No, for real, they finna finally cut off that Section 8 shit. That shit is up. They already cut off the food stamps. So a lot of you niggas gonna be faced with the mirror, and you already done chose Satan.
Yeah.
You turned on Satan, your damn father.
Yeah.
That's what you don't get. He gave you a license to sin and be a demon, and now you gonna turn on him?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I let you do wickedness, commit abominations, Christianity, adultery, nigga. I gave you homosexuality. You niggas is faggots and lesbians. How you gonna turn on me? You know? Them elites mad about that shit.
Yeah. I think I said it on that.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 21, starting at verse 9. Son of man, prophesy, and say thus said Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened.
Yeah, sword is sharpened, meaning that it's being prepared. Okay? You know, when you see things about World War III, that's escalating. All right? And they're going to send a lot of you bitch ass niggas out there to go fight that war. Best believe, man. All right? Probably by the end of this year. That's why you think they told you last year, nigga, you know, they basically, what they do, they modified the age range for the military draft. They did that last year. So who knows what they're gonna do this year? The draft is probably really gonna start, right? You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna send you goofy ass niggas out there to go fight that war, go die for your country. Since you niggas love this motherfucker so much, fucking Latinos, and I can't stand you fucking Latinos, man. Punk ass niggas, man. How you getting grabbed up by ICE and you Latinos still don't know what the fuck going on?
Niggas crying.
Niggas still want to kiss a Mexican bitch ass? Leave them powder face Mexican bitches alone, man. I mean, I'm not saying don't deal with them, but goddamn, you know, everywhere you look, it's a fucking Issacharite man, a pretty boy Issacharite man. He all in her face, and it's some fucking makeup head, doll face Mexican bitch, right? she's just a fucking bird brain.
The Mexican Issachar should be kind of scary to be around. You know?
Yeah, I like Issachar better in them Cholo days.
That's what I'm
when
saying.
the nigga had that little mustache and them dickies.
In the early 2000s, you
I like
couldn't
Issachar
come.
better when he was like that, man.
Now they all goofy. Even them niggas with the tats is goofy.
Nigga got that goddamn FIFA World Cup haircut, man.
You know, that Dodger spirit.
Sick of that bitch ass shit. You niggas, the Latin tribes have just become some lover boys now. Niggas don't fight or nothing, man. I'm like, dude, what's up with you niggas, man? Niggas, you know what I mean? Just some lover boy, always just trying to chase a
A
bitch.
fitted cap and lineup.
That's it.
From Judah, and it just went all on pretty boy.
Went straight pretty boy with it. They're gonna send you niggas to war, man.
Oh, they
Okay.
go first.
You niggas is going first, man. All right? Sad ass niggas, man.
The Lord got to rouse the tribes up. We know the Lord gonna rouse up Judah, but the other tribes too. Cause like you said, the Latin tribes, I'm sick too. I'm sick of them motherfuckers. I see a lot of them niggas in that spirit, that beta male.
Yeah.
She can do no wrong spirit.
I swear that shit be pissing me off. Like, nigga, stop kissing that bitch ass. I seen one nigga yesterday. I'm like, this nigga trying to be prettier than the bitch. The bitch got her phone out. You know how bitches be in the phone and they be playing with themselves on that demon shit. She put her phone in his face. He playing with himself.
That shit make you want to run up.
I'm like, you bitch ass nigga, man. Send this nigga to war, man. Let that nigga die for something, faggot. Okay? Sick of you niggas, man. All right? And you niggas is gonna get hunted down with the sword. I hope Esau come out with the KKK. I hope the KKDK do hunt you niggas down, man. That's how sick I am of you niggas.
I seen a video this morning. Zebulun, a couple, and their baby, their toddler. They deported both the wife and the husband, and they killed them in the field, and then they left the baby just crying by the corpse.
Damn. See? You niggas don't know what time it is, man. But I guarantee you, that Zebulun, they was in America?
Yeah, they were in America, but they got shipped back to Guatemala.
I guarantee you, they was in America trying to live the American dream. Your average stupid fucking Latino at the warehouse laughing all day. I guarantee you that's what the fuck they was before they got snatched up like that. See, you goddamn Latinos, man, you gonna get snatched up, and in 20 minutes before you got snatched up, you was laughing, drinking a Corona, because you don't know what the fuck going on, man. All right? Judah too, the Southern Kingdom too, all you tribes, man, in Babylon don't know what the hell going on, and you getting ready to get blindsided, man.
Yeah, they just lifted the sanction on that Haitians are protected, man.
Oh yeah.
And people still acting like they don't know. They'll say, well, at least that's the Haitians.
What do you
Nigga,
mean,
don't
nigga?
you know your color is the same color as them?
Stupid
Judah?
ass. That's just the Haitians. Just the Haitians. The fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? What you mean that's just the Haitians, nigga?
Just hit this quick precept.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 25:15. There is no head above the head of a serpent, which is a very toxic, poisonous thing. And there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. So nigga, the scriptures say you don't trust your enemies. But nigga, your enemy, that's one thing King David, when I pray to the Lord, when it comes to my enemies, even if they grab me up, whatever, have mercy on me, he did that. There is no wrath above the wrath of your enemy, you fucking faggots. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do not consider that. You put your whole family, your woman, all these, in jeopardy with that bitch ass spirit.
Just by you not paying attention, man. What are you niggas gonna tell your kids? What are you gonna tell your wife and your kids, man, when they shut the economy down? What are you gonna tell them? You ain't got no answers, man. All right? You have no answers. You have no no solution.
They're lying right now.
All right.
It's not gonna happen.
It's
That's
not
what
gonna
they
happen.
do.
You got a husband telling his wife, it ain't gonna, World War III's not gonna happen. Nigga, what the fuck do you know? Nigga, you don't even watch the news. The motherfuckers that say it ain't gonna happen are motherfuckers that don't even watch the news. The fuck are you talking about it don't gonna happen? Nigga, you don't know nothing.
Don't worry about that. I'll get you your car.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Focus. Stupid ass.
She bring that up, he get mad. Punk ass nigga. She bring that up about World War III, honey, I'm a little worried, like what's gonna happen? Hey. He get mad. Cause he wanna be in the fantasy. He want the Disney World. He wanted more than her.
How about we just go on vacation, honey? Go out and spend $5,000
Yeah.
the same weekend. Go to Disneyland Resort.
How about that?
Make everything fine.
We don't have to worry about that.
That's how these niggas are.
I'm so sick of you niggas, I swear, man. The Wadi Al Bashim Al Shai for the Lord speeding this up and murdering you niggas in the
Man.
street, man.
Finally.
Okay? I'm tired of you niggas. And you know what? We're in the right spirit because this is what Jeremiah prayed for, man. And Lord willing, we'll get some of that. Because Jeremiah was sending up, first Jeremiah was trying to plead with the people. He didn't understand the judgment and the wrath that was coming upon Jake. But then, towards the end of the book, you started to see Jeremiah change the tone, and he started praying to the Lord to put curses on them niggas.
I'm trying to find that.
You know what I mean? Because now we see how he felt, right? Sick of you niggas, man. Go ahead, finish that off.
It says, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Yeah, is this the time to be partying, man? Right now, ain't nothing wrong with an extracurricular activity, man. But I mean, shit, bro. Nigga, I mean, bro, just keep it local, nigga. Damn. You niggas be, you know what I mean? Nigga don't want to go to Cancun. Nigga want to go to Hawaii. Nigga want to go on. Nigga want to spend $3,000 on a yacht trip. Nigga, a weekend getaway of just straight up mirth. Nigga, there ain't time for that, bro. Okay, yeah, we have our fun, but bro, it's local fun. We go somewhere. All right, bro, that was a good night. Call it in, right? Get back to the discipline. Okay.
Like a boy that just came up here, I just thought about that. It shows you he know that this is the truth.
Yeah.
We ain't never seen him before. What made him stop? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I just had to come get to work. Why didn't you go to the church? But see, Jake be out here playing. Where you know, Jake gonna wait till the last minute. And you know he ain't coming back.
Yeah, well, I already knew that when he said I live around the corner. I was like, all right, man. But that's why I said, hey, man, just we'll be out here every week, man. That nigga no YouTube. That nigga ain't coming back.
But Jake feel like they don't need the Lord until they need the Lord.
Yeah.
That ain't how no friendship work anyway.
That last second.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't gonna work like that, nigga. Before you meet the Lord, you gonna see the sword. Before you meet the Lord, you gonna see the sword, man.
Bars.
All right.
A Jake like that, I have a certain comfort because it's like, baby, I know I'm not right. I know evil's coming, but these niggas are down the street.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is go out there one Saturday and just get involved. It don't work that way.
Not like the church.
Yeah,
He got back in the car. Baby, I'm gonna go out there. Yep, one day I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna change my life, and you know what I mean? Because he probably a fuck up. He looked like a, you know what I mean? He probably telling her like, I'm gonna get that job, finally get that job, and I'm going back out there, baby. I promise.
But that's the Christian church. My pastor gonna make it. Everybody in them churches, according to the denomination, believe that just that church gonna make it. All the other churches of Christ ain't gonna make it. You know, because my pastor gonna make it. That's you gotta be born again. That's why you gotta learn. You gotta be baptized by the washing of the word. You gotta learn all over again. Jake really think, okay, yeah, I went up there, I talked to him, so he did good with them.
That'll buy me another 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jake think that he do little shit, and that buys him time.
Yeah.
You know.
They saw my face, so
That's all. That's all. So when that day come, I'll be able to pop back up. I guarantee it's gonna be a lot because we met a lot of niggas. We done been out here for years, man. We met a lot of niggas out here in Pasadena. We pretty much met the whole city of Pasadena, and I guarantee you, it's gonna be when this shit crack. A lot of niggas that we ain't even gonna remember is gonna be, hey man, remember me, man? You're gonna be coming up to the camera like, nigga, I don't know you. Remember me, bro? I came with you, man. Y'all was over there on Malarkey, man. I came up there. I said, what's up, man?
I was somewhere last week, and I had 2 girls that kept laughing and looking at me. Then I finally heard them say, "Who is that? Who is that?" And I was like, "Oh, they must recognize me from the camp." You know what I mean? So people know.
Yeah, they know who he is.
The whole time, like,
It's him.
following me around. Like, what the hell?
And these same people, they're gonna try to come up to us and try to plead their case, right? When all hell breaks loose, but it ain't gonna be nothing we can tell them. What do you want us to tell you, man? When the sword come upon your ass, did you repent?
What's the name of the Lord?
What's the name of the Lord? Jesus. Man, yeah, man. Go ahead, man. Have a nice life, man. For the last seconds, bro.
It says, contemneth the rod of my son as every tree.
All right, that's it on that. Let's go back to 2 Ezra.
Can I get some real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 10, and I'm going to start at verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath, will I give them a charge to take the spoil, and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. And then the ancient word of the Lord used the Assyrians, because the northern kingdom was wicked, okay, and he used them as an instrument to punish us for our idolatry and our wickedness. So in modern times, the Lord is going to use Esau, okay, to punish us for our wickedness. Okay, and the Lord has been doing this since the ancient time. Jake just think that wickedness is going to keep going and going and going. The scripture said they got security and comfort in the wickedness that they do, because they nothing has happened yet. But the Lord's about to shut it down. Wickedness has reached the boiling point. We at the boiling point right now, and the Lord's about to send Esau in like a flood.
Yeah, you know, and the average Edomite is gonna start, because the average Edomite is getting, I mean, he's getting real mad. You know what I mean? He's getting real angry, right? Because, you know, if anybody who can see that America's falling, it's the average Edomite, the Edomite that really believes that he bled for this country, a nigga that bleed red, white, and blue, right? So them Edomites, all right, they're getting pissed off, right? And they looking at Jake coming up, all right? A lot of them Edomites, man, all right, is gonna start snatching you Jakes out your houses at 3 in the morning again. And then you niggas is gonna wanna answer, okay? When Esau start hunting you niggas down again, man. All right, it's coming. Okay, because the KKK never got disassembled. All right, it got more political. They show you that in the movies, right? Because you know you got the new modern like Black Klansman with Denzel Washington's son. All right, they show you that in that movie that the KKK went underground and they started to get more political. And then in the newer movies, when they go into like white supremacy, these newer movies, they show you that the KKK is now involved in politics. They don't gotta run around with hoods no more. They fucking around with the mayor. They're doctors now, but they're still active. Okay, your doctor, your Caucasian doctor, you go to the hospital thinking that this nigga you're in good hands. You don't even know that your doctor. You know, if this nigga were to lift up his sleeve, he got a big ass fucking swastika on his arm.
You just put
Tattooed on his arm.
All right, well here, take the pills, and then knowing that shit 10 years down the line gonna make your heart stop because you ain't trying to fix the problem. So you being poisoned from the inside out. Never trust thine enemy, man. The wrath of an enemy, bro.
Think about all this gentrification that's going on. Who's moving in?
Yeah.
Edomites.
Yeah, they trying to get you niggas out of there. Okay? But when the economy crash, okay, they gonna really try to get you niggas out of there, man. And you Israelites, okay, you're not gonna know what the hell is going on. You're gonna think that it's coming out of nowhere, but the prophets, we've been telling you that your enemy is rising up against you. How many videos has the elder Yashawamba? He does like 3 videos a week showing you the crafty devices of Esau and how Esau is speaking in code, right? And it's real crafty too. Esau is on interviews speaking in code on basically saying we gotta eliminate you tribes. But he's speaking in code. It's so crafty the way he's doing it.
Black woman get it.
Yeah.
That's why she sit up there inside with him talking about we need the white man to,
Yeah.
to help us out.
But you know what? The tables is gonna turn on her ass.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna kick her dumb ass to the curb. Cause all they doing with you black ass bitches is using you to destroy the Israelite man. But when the smoke settles, okay, the black woman is going, okay, I'm ready to run off with you. Where your bunker at? They're gonna put a fucking bullet in her black ass head, right, and leave her there right there in the street. Bitch, you ain't coming with me.
This is all you Jake's fault. We've come to that conclusion. Hey, we bearing the anger of the Lord. We turn our back on the Lord at some point. Can I get this real quick because it goes in there? This is Ezekiel 23:9. Wherefore have I delivered her, which are the Israelites, into the hand of her lovers, into the hand of the Assyrians. The modern day Assyrian is the so-called white man, upon whom she doted. I don't know what that word dote means, but I can get it. Let's not get it really quick. Ezekiel 23:8. So you love the so-called white man. You heard about how your foreparents were in slavery and stuff. They were able to get jobs. They were emancipated. And ownership was switched over to the elite, and you never stopped being a slave to the federal government, but you love the idea of being segregated and getting a job and feminism and all of these things, the so-called Hollywood. Okay, we're gonna let you into the music. You caught hell trying to get up into the music business.
Yeah, man.
They was making mockery of you, blackface, Hollywood. You could only be a fucking degenerate. So then they gave you Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Michael Jackson, these bug outs. Now it's coming out that they're all bug outs. And hey, that's been Jake's thing ever since. Oh, we gotta make it. It says, wherefore I have delivered you into the hand of her lovers, into the hand of the Assyrians upon whom she doted. These discovered her nakedness. They took her sons and daughters and slew her with the sword, and she became famous among women, for they had executed judgment upon her. Yeah, because like he said in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and then look upon their nakedness. And that's what the so-called white man does. He's giving you all these platforms, put these enchantments on you, these spells, this witchcraft, you know, formulated, devised, you know, give you a license to sin. And then now he's seeing the real griminess of you niggas. All right? Like, damn, these people really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Kill 'em.
Yeah, I might as well kill them. You know, Judith the 5th chapter, they know it in their spirit. Okay, the Lord ain't with them. Look at these people.
Right.
You know?
Noted. This is she. It says she noted. The blue letter in Hebrew is agab, and it says to have an inordinate affection or lust. And paramours, paramours, a primitive root to breed after, love, dope, lover.
One of the brothers was just saying that you niggas, you so worried about if the so-called white man can make it or not, you finna give up your own salvation.
Yeah.
Even niggas that know the so-called white man is the devil. They so stuck on these other doctrines because they don't want to believe they hate the Most High that much. You know, so hey, you gonna lose.
I got a precept. This is Jeremiah 4, starting at verse 30. It says, and when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? What wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting. And that reminds me of the, like, you know, the coons of our nation that, you know, they got up to a certain status. These niggas, you know what I mean? Because you look at the average rapper, this nigga got a whole bunch of gold and shit. Or even just the average Jake. Jake is running around, driving around in a Tesla, thinking he made it. He got a 2-bedroom condo, right? Jake is pretty much hiding behind all of the accessories and the benefits that Esau gave him, that his enemy gave him. So the Lord is saying, look, even though you niggas hide behind that shit, you still spoiled. You know, when you get spoiled, just because you hide behind that shit, it ain't gonna matter. Just because you niggas is trying to hide behind the black, what's that, black excellence, dumb shit, foundational black American, I dare you niggas to try to bark that out when a motherfucking martial law troop come out here and you talking about some, I'm an FBI member. Nigga got a little fucking badge. Look, I'm a part of the FBI.
I'm indigenous. We were here first.
You can't do this to me. I'm a part, you know what I mean? Nigga like LeBron James, I'm a bootleg member. Nigga, they gonna slam your big ass on the ground, man. Them soldiers is gonna slam your dumb ass on the ground, okay? And beat beat you niggas to death with their bare hands, man.
They did all of this deceiving you to see if they could get you to sell your soul to them. You know, and a lot of so-called Negro males are doing real good. I can think about niggas I grew up with. Nigga done already owned 2-chain, you know, businesses. Nigga was doing 6 figures back when in his 20s. He married with 5 kids. I'm just thinking about certain buddies I got, and they still got love for me to this day, but they living so comfortable and good, house, kids, you know, some 6 figures, business. Just like, hey bro, your fall gonna be that much harder, bro. So I ain't gonna tell them nothing. If you gonna have a hard fall, bro, how you gonna tell a man something like that and you got all these kids? We went from just growing up, now you got a whole big family. That woman is using you. I remember when they first got married, how she was. So, hey, I'm glad it's better than me.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's on me. It's on me. Let's see. It says, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life. Right, your lovers, you know, the other nations that are people, you know, you niggas have sold your soul for. You literally sold your soul for this shit. You know, you niggas ought to be ashamed of yourself in that Hollywood business. You know, sold your soul to the devil. You punk ass nigga. You got that devil got you doing all sorts of abominations and eating, drinking blood, sacrificing children. You did all that, nigga. And you still gonna get fucked up in the end. You bastard.
You got them niggas all doing gay shit now.
All doing gay shit. Every single last one of them now, man.
Niggas wearing wigs with finger waves. I forget that nigga name. But all kind of shit.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, yeah, you know what I mean? You niggas did all that. That's what it's talking about when it says you decking yourself with ornaments and gold. You trying to cover it up. Like, oh, look, you know, like it's still the old days. It's still the old Israelite. The Israelites with the afros and the powerful Israelites. Right back in the day. Jake still be trying to walk around like that's him. Nigga, that ain't you. You's a goddamn degenerate, YN, skinny, druggy, junkie loser now, man.
Look at Adrian Broner and Dean. They just dyed their hair blonde.
Oh, I seen that. And you know Esau told him to do that.
Yeah.
Because Esau got him doing some faggot shit.
Every show, I can't even look at that shit. It's just gay shit all day.
Esau, I knew them niggas was gay. I'm like, look, they hanging out with Ray J now.
They might really be gay though.
Yeah.
The way
No,
they be acting.
they are. Because I seen that nigga Dean the Great. He was on. They put him on a lie detector test. And they asked him. They said, hey, "Are you attracted to men?" And that nigga Dean the Great couldn't even answer. He just sat there and oh man, come on, man. And then the lie detector test said he telling a lie. You know, because he tried to say, no, I ain't attracted to men. But the lie detector test said that he telling a lie. They already asked Ray J if he a faggot, and Ray J couldn't answer the question. So all them streamers, all them niggas is sold out for Satan, man. All y'all niggas is gay, and all y'all niggas that try to hide behind your money, all right, and the American dream, you gonna get punished for that shit, man. And the sword is gonna come upon your ass, man.
All them niggas look desperate. So
No, you gotta go.
all them celebrities look desperate. So they ready to do whatever.
Right.
You can see it. All them celebrities look desperate. Okay, what else we need to do? That's the look they
They're
get.
doing all types of like goofy ass, corny shit. I'm like, nigga, that ain't even cool, man. Nigga, streamer university.
That shit could be dope.
Yeah.
What Adrian Broner and them got
Yeah,
going,
it could
that shit
be.
could be dope as hell.
But it's corny because they spirit is off. But you know, you ever seen that shit, the streamer university?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? This bunch of dumbass niggas. What are you niggas doing, man? Being dumb.
It's distractions.
Just dumb shit, man. Okay, humiliating yourself
So after
for
that
what?
day,
Yeah.
even what's his name was like, get this nigga out of here. Even Adrian Broner had that look.
You niggas is corny, man. Okay? All right? Let me finish this off. This is verse 31. It says, "For I have heard a voice of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewelleth herself, spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers." See that? The nations, okay, that our people have cleaved unto, you know, don't hate the white man. There's some good white people out there. Them is gonna be the same Edomite devils that's gonna come after you and hunt you niggas down with the sword, man. Because they never liked your ass, man. And we've been telling you that, but you don't want to believe us. Okay, we just some bums on the corner, man. All right, but when it gets manifested, don't come to us and ask us no questions, man. You niggas gotta fight that devil on your own, man. We fighting them in the spirit. We told you niggas, we gave you the instructions on how to fight them in the spirit. You didn't want to. You wanted to try him in the carnal way. You wanted to get your money up. You wanted to try to, you know, nigga, try to play the game against Esau. You trying to play his game against him, okay? And your ass is gonna get, the game is gonna get played on you at the end, man.
He used it against him at the end. A gift destroyed the heart. Finally, at the end, you start seeing Jake own businesses. Every nigga owns a business now.
Yeah,
I be
I
like,
know.
damn, how they doing so well?
Even the little bullshit little black woman.
Yeah.
Little bitch with a goddamn 2014 Honda Civic. What do you do for work? I'm an entrepreneur. I own a Lash Tech business. I own this. I do this.
I'm up on Forex.
I'm up on Forex. I trade. You
All
know?
the little secrets Esau
Yeah.
kept. You know, work at home on a computer, get paid
Yeah.
6 figures. He didn't let that out in times past, but we're at the end, so it's like, yeah, let them niggas
Let 'em have
keep
it.
them distraction.
Let them have it now. But look, it's destroying you niggas. You niggas are falling into a deeper sleep with that madness, man. All right? Trying to chase the American dream, man. Ending up like my man's right here. You know?
It's more to it, too. It's serious. You give a,
Yeah. Let's try to let's try to run through the second address. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, her hopeful works are fulfilled. Okay? Wickedness is everywhere, man. All right? Job 9 and 24. All right? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And when it says that her hurtful works are fulfilled, meaning that this is the time where the Lord is, you know, he's basically saying that this is enough. All right? It's reached the measure. Okay? Because this is a never before seen thing, man. What, you know, you got some nigga, you know, look at Magic Johnson's son. Niggas like that walking around, man. What the fuck is going on? And this is and you know what I mean? Back in the day, that's why I used to say them niggas was in the closet. Now you'll see a nigga like that. He in the coffee shop, right, taking your order. He's just a regular citizen now. Some freak. Okay? Freaks are regular citizens now. This is Futurama.
He's more loved than the regular heterosexual.
Yeah.
Righteous dude.
You ever seen that show Futurama?
Yeah.
What was that show? What was it? It was just humans, freaks, and robots living together. That's all that shit was, bro. This shit is a ongoing episode of Family Guy, man. The wickedness has been fulfilled. It's out of control, okay? And this is now the Lord is going to start answering it and answering you people that have done wickedness without any restraint, okay? No regard for the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai at all, man. You got to pay for that, okay?
Verse 7. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, the Lord is not going to let you niggas run off guiltless anymore. Somebody get Nahum 1 and 3. I believe that's what it is. Nahum 1 and 3. Yeah, because the Lord is not going to allow you. If you look at the world, man, niggas is getting judged quick now. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't getting away with that. With you know, a bitch ain't getting away with being a stripper back in the day. Remember back in bitch be a stripper? Bitch retire off being a stripper.
Yeah.
Retire off stripper money. Strippers are now getting hunted down by the clients. He hunting her down at her apartment and trying to put her to death.
And the homeless get put to death, get kidnapped. It's all kinds of shit that going on.
Thug niggas, nigga go out there and go, I'ma go, nigga shoot my op. The next week he get killed.
Vaccine, if he didn't get killed by that, he wouldn't took the vaccine, you know.
Judgment is happening quick on niggas now, man. All right, and when the Lord let everything fall, okay, the judgment is going to even happen. It's going to happen in a millisecond. All right. Go ahead.
This is Nahum 1 and 3. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh had his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
Yeah, acquit. You get that word acquit? Right. It means to let go. Right? The wickedness has fulfilled its measure. Even Esau's wickedness, the Lord is not letting him go no more. Esau can't just get away with with that bullshit like how he used to be. All right? Just throw out a big ass racial slur on the internet. Esau used to get away with that shit. Fucking nigger.
Now getting fired.
Now he's getting fired from his job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting hit fast now, man. This ain't the time to be playing around with the Lord. This is the time to be walking circumspect, to be walking on eggshells, because the Lord is pissed off. I don't think people understand that. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is pissed the fuck off, man. How would you feel if your creation utterly corrupted itself? All right, completely went degenerate. All right, you'd be mad, man. You'd be pissed off. You'd be full of wrath, and eventually you'll have to say, "I'm about to start over." But before I start over, I'm gonna punish these niggas, so that way they understand that there is a God in the universe, man.
Like in Invincible, when Omni-Man was fighting his son, he said, "What's another 17 years?" You know.
Yeah.
His son was being rebellious.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, I could be done away with you and have another child."
Right. That's right. Yeah. Because that's how the Heavenly Father feels. Just like, nigga, I'm not about to try to plead with you. You know what I mean? Like the scriptures say, why would I stricken you anymore? Why would I stricken you? You're just gonna revolt more and more. Right? What's the point of the Lord, nigga, waiting on the Lord to come back and tell them that smoking weed is bad?
The Lord is a man of war, so he likes to get out and judge. I mean, his people, he don't necessarily want to do it to his people, but shit, you put yourself in the line of fire, bro. His title is the Lord of Armies, or a man of war.
Yeah, and let me say this: when the Lord did come, when he did come in the flesh, look how you niggas treated him. So that's why the Lord said, I'm not going to meet you as a man. This time I'm coming back for vengeance.
That's right.
So you niggas already had your chance.
He came humble just to make that point. Like, I'm gonna come humble.
You niggas want mercy. You know, nigga want to question the Lord. Well, why did the Lord put us in slavery? Why if there is a God, why is he allowing babies to get killed?
Just look at the black woman. That's
Well,
a good example.
Yeah, look at her.
Niggas don't see nothing wrong with that. FBA. FBA won't even address the degeneracy. You should be ashamed to include the black woman in FBA. It
Yeah.
should just be men then.
Yeah.
All so-called black men.
Get the Asian woman or something, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, the Asian woman will do a better job with FBA. She'll at least keep that motherfucker organized.
FBA looking bad,
The fuck is that, man?
you know?
But like I was saying, niggas want to question, man, why God be doing that? Why he bring evil? Well, why did you niggas crucify? Why did you niggas crucify the Son of God,
They
man?
didn't show him no mercy.
Why did you do that?
You know?
Niggas don't want to ask themselves that question, and then you got the nerve to ask why death and destruction is coming, man.
And they still on that. Free little Tay, free
Yeah.
little Okie.
You still on that shit. And you spiritually crucifying the Lord's men. So it's you crucifying them all over again.
Hate us.
You hate us.
Well, free
if you,
Lil Ray Ray.
Yeah, it's free Lil Ray Ray. Free what's that nigga, Lil Durk?
Yeah.
YSL, nigga.
We some fuck niggas, but them some
We
real
some
niggas.
fuck niggas, huh? Get the fuck out of here, man.
This is the blue letter for quit, and in Hebrew it's nakal, and the definitions is to be desolate, be free, guiltless, innocent.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, to be innocent. So the Lord is not going to allow you niggas to run off innocent no more. All right? And the Lord is going to get all of you niggas in one swoop with them nuclear missiles, man. Okay? So for any that thought they got away, nigga think he going to take the mark of the beast and run off in the sunset. Well, I guess this is just how it's going to go. Nigga going to take the mark of the beast and then just start accepting the what can I say, the cyborg way of life. You know what I mean? And niggas start, oh well, I guess, hey, this is just how it is now. Nah, nigga, you gonna be burnt alive, bro. The Lord told you not to take that shit. We told you, and we telling you through the Spirit of the Lord. You had every warning. You even got fucking dirty niggas on the internet telling you not to take that shit. A nigga like, what's that nigga name, man? That stupid fucking demonic nigga. Y'all know him too, man.
Kid Boo?
No. It's the other. He
He took it.
they call him What they call him? Uncle
Charleston White.
No, not him.
607.
607
Yeah, demon. Yeah.
Right?
Dude.
That's a demon.
A demon.
But a nigga like him will come out and be like, yeah, gang. You know how that nigga talk. Yeah, gang. The mark of the beast is the microchip. Right? See, the Lord even got the degenerates telling our people what it is, because the Lord don't want nobody to have an excuse. What you mean you didn't hear it? Okay? You chose to go back to sleep.
Niggas still call themselves black.
Yeah. You should have been left that shit.
And they take pride in it though. We as black people, black.
Black owned business.
I'm a black man.
That's why Esau still pushing that BET, black entertainment. A lot of these shows, when you be like, why is Esau funding this shit? And you actually watch the show, all you hear them niggas saying black,
Yeah.
black. And that's going into your subconscious.
Tyler
That's why you
Perry.
niggas can't, yeah.
Tyler Perry was a big advocate for that black shit. All right, he was a transgender. Okay, so everything about you niggas is completely destroyed, man. That's why the Lord is not gonna let you run off in the sunset, man. You need to be punished. Our people need to get their ass whooped, man. They need it, man.
I see them cops, because at first you be like, man, fuck this cop. Now I'm starting to be like, hey man, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, beat
Black-
that nigga ass.
Hey, but because the black woman is a criminal. She's in the Walmart stealing, and then the cop be like, hey, can you lift up your shirt, man? She'll take off running.
Yeah. And she learned that from Ray Ray in there.
Yeah. Bitch, take off running. What the fuck?
The niggas are just as bad, but the black woman is taking on the spirit of all them degenerate niggas.
Yeah.
They bounce off one another.
Because she slept with all them niggas.
Yeah.
That's why she act like that.
Yeah, nigga, I'll hit you, nigga. If you touch me, nigga. All that shit.
Yeah.
She done heard Pookie and Ray Ray talk like that.
That's some. Go ahead, let's go back to second.
This second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, wickedly exercise. Okay, wickedness is now a sport for everybody. Halloween. I mean, what is Halloween? Okay, go back to Sam Hain, and when you look up the origins of Halloween, Sam Hain, it was about basically sacrificing children, and I think they would put the skin of the sacrificed child inside of the jack-o'-lantern and leave it on people's front doorstep. Right? That's what it was about. And then they'll say trick or treat, right? Meaning that you either gotta, I think it's like you gotta give up your child to be sacrificed. If you don't, then your house will be cursed, or something like that. But that's the origins of Halloween.
And then
Okay.
you got there's a Halloween store down the street here, and it's called Spirits.
Yeah. You go up in there, you put a mask on your face. They got a goddamn devil mask. He put that on his face, right? So
and he go to church and he's a Christian and he
Yeah.
love God.
So yeah. Well, at the Christian church, you already know this year they're doing a Halloween celebration. They're gonna decorate the fucking church Halloween with a whole bunch of demons on front of the church. That's wickedly exercising yourself. You making wickedness seem fun. You playing with it. What's it called? Dia de los.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, that shit. I had to pray to the Lord, man, because above my apartment window, right above the apartment window, some nigga put a goddamn poster of a Dia de los Muertos demon. I was like, this motherfucker, man. But he put it up there so everybody can see. Right, the Christmas tree. Okay, we already told you with that. You go back to Nimrod and that bullshit. All right. So you people, you act like wickedness is just fun. Like, you know what I mean? They go to goddamn Knott's Berry Farm and get on them demon rides and shit. Right? You niggas is doing all sorts of wickedness, man.
You're gonna learn wickedness by facing wickedness.
Yeah.
Because how you gonna be mad at the powers that be for doing what they do, but you people just embrace wickedness every day? The whole system is wicked. Money system, everything.
You mad at Donald Trump? Nigga,
Yeah.
Donald Trump is just basically a manifestation of what you've become.
Mocking these people.
That's all it is. Donald Trump is just a manifestation of what you become. Right? That's why he's so wicked and so brave with it, because that's who you are. That's why the Lord put him in office to mock you niggas like, yeah, you get mad at him, but really this is how I look at you. You just brave and rash and no filter with your wickedness. Well, I'm gonna put this nigga Donald Trump in there, a cruel Lord, all right? And he gonna be a testament to your face to how wicked you people are, man. Go ahead.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Somebody get that Ezekiel 9:4, right? Because hey, the elect are crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We tired of this shit, man. You ain't tired of this shit, you might not be a part of the elect. And I'm gonna just say that, man. You not tired of this shit, you might not be a part of the elect, man. Okay? You don't wake up every day and get mad at something wicked going on, and you know what I mean? You love life or something, nigga. You know what I mean? You're fine with how things are. You probably ain't a part of the elect, man. Because the elect is gonna be pissed off at what's going on, you know, in today's time period, man.
Foundations are out of course. Every avenue.
The fuck is you niggas happy about, man? The World Cup just ended. Niggas was acting like that was just. I mean, what do you? I mean, you ain't got no. Look, man. The economy is at the point where it's almost over, right?
Gas going back up.
Gas is going back up. ICE is hunting you niggas down. Okay? The so-called white man is on a rampage. You finding out that you've been poisoned since the day you came out the womb.
Draft is coming.
The draft is coming. But then when the World Cup was going on, niggas was acting like that was just a great celebration of America. We did it.
But that's why they think nothing will happen. What Esau do is set up that bread and circus. So to these bug outs, okay, if the world was finna suddenly take this big turn, why would we still have soccer and basketball? That's the whole play. That's what you're gonna get.
You don't understand, bro, that they, you know, they got to keep them distractions going until they're ready to hit you with the big one. Because what else are you going to be doing? if you ain't got them distractions, what's niggas gonna be doing? They're gonna be reading books. They're
Yeah.
gonna be getting into knowledge, and then they're gonna start questioning, and then you know, a nigga might go down to the library and start reading the penal codes and go, hey, hold on, this motherfucking government been fucking us over this whole time.
Because at this point, everything's a psyop. You gotta be
Yeah.
careful. Every new streamer, now, what's her name? They'll show them, and now this motherfucker got a whole thing. Okay, baby daddy got killed, so now Krishan Rock, she might be going to jail. I'm starting to think, shit, they just passing off a bag just to have some new media for everybody.
What's going on, man?
You know, everybody got a connection. YG, now he's connected to.
Now, did you know that he was fucking around with
Yeah.
little baby, and they got into it?
Game versus YG. It's just something new every day.
Something new, and it's and like I said, it's corny. It's not even cool to watch. It's literally just some shit just to keep you distracted. That's why he don't care about the quality of it anymore. It's just like just get that shit out there. Just keep it going.
And it's outrageous.
We're almost
now.
ready.
Yeah, he got Jake blatantly lying now. Okay, Ray J, you gonna say that you did this? Go over there to Streamer University. You did this. He did that. Just tell him whatever. Yeah, I'm about to die in 3 months. My heart about to go out. Remember Ray J was on that shit?
Yeah,
It's all distraction. I knew that shit was a lie.
yeah. Oh yeah, remember? Yeah, he said that. Remember?
Because they need stuff. They can't, bro. They need new stuff every day. Who they gonna use first? The niggas they already got on the payroll.
That nigga said I'm about to die in 3 months.
Yeah.
Nigga, you come on, man.
He's trying to get some attention.
Yeah, that's it.
He might drop another single.
Yep.
He redid that one wish. It was pretty dope, but you know, it is all about money for them.
That's it. They just trying to garner the attention right now because Esau needs people. He needs people looking this way while he's doing this. And by the time you look up, okay, you're gonna get a motherfucking a military draft paper is gonna be on your front door, right? What was we at? Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
See that in that mark? What it means to set upon that mark means set apart a mark of of exemption, the wa, right, which means exemption. Okay, in the Hebrew, meaning that you're safe. So basically, the individuals that are complaining, that are mad at how society is being ran, okay, those are going to be the individuals that are going to receive mercy because they're more in line with the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, this is why the people who fuck with us the most are motherfuckers that are tired of this world. When you see Jake come up here, you can see it on his face like he just tired of the wickedness. Those are the people that's fucking with the prophets the most. It's not some worldly ass nigga. When do you ever see a nigga with a Maserati jump out and come out and be humble? He loved life.
Right.
He at the beach showing off the Maserati. He trying to chase the bitches. That nigga ain't mad at the world. He ain't mad at the state of the Israelite woman.
He's not brokenhearted.
He not, you know what I mean? That nigga ain't mad at the so-called white man. The people that's gonna rock with the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is gonna be the individuals that are mad at this world, man. Okay?
Them to have a broken
Yeah.
heart and a contrite spirit.
Yeah, we can get that. Let's get that. Yeah.
This world is proud. The Lord looked down at earth and ash and it's like, what the fuck are y'all proud for? Now I understand why the Lord wants you to be brokenhearted.
Yeah.
Because these people say, man, God don't want you to be brokenhearted.
Well,
Get that,
like you said, the Lord is looking down like, what the fuck are you people proud at? You niggas is wicked.
dumb as shit too.
Fucking retarded. An Israelite woman is a fucking retard, man. Can't even talk to her, man. The fuck is she proud about? She walking around, you know what I mean? She walking around like she just you know what I mean? She just the big hot shot in the room,
And
but she ain't got no social skills.
They don't look as good as that YouTube.
They don't.
I was on that Blacked. I'm like, damn, you gotta convince me to start a membership on this motherfucker. There's a bunch of booger wolves on there.
Man,
I was like, God dang. What's
you don't
happening
even want to
Blacked?
talk to them, really.
Yeah.
You better off, you know what I mean? You go outside of places, and now you find more peace at just being in your own circle. It could be a room full of women, and you're like, let me sit over here and just put on my headphones and listen to some music and just jam out to myself. You don't even want to talk to them because they're such on a low level. And then you got these women that got the nerve to wonder why men don't want to talk to you anymore. You're a low vibrational subhuman now.
And that's real because I've been on that black site on and off. Like, you know what? I'm finna do this. I'm finna holler at something. I need me a little something. Then you get to scrolling, and I'm just every time like clockwork.
You
I
read them
just can't do
bios.
it. Yeah.
Them bios is really what pisses you off. Now, first thing, the bitch got a whole fucking goddamn instruction manual. And then you go look at the bitch, she 230 pounds.
Just
First
forward.
things first, don't be coming at me like that.
Like dinner dates. Like, bitch,
Second
I'm
thing,
not.
don't be doing this. Third, don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me.
You're gonna get on an argument the first 5 minutes you meet her. It's gonna be like a job interview. You're gonna be arguing with the bitch for nothing. That's how it is every time. What you mad at? This is Psalm 51:17. The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit because the Lord can build you back up. Sirach, the 2nd chapter. A broken and a contrite mind or heart, O Most High, thou would not despise. So the Lord can't despise that.
Yeah,
Like, man, that dude needs some help over there, man.
yeah.
You know, even that parable the Lord gave of the man who was asking for repentance, he was praying to the Lord, hitting himself on the chest like, Lord, I know I'm fucked up. Please have mercy on me. Then you had the other guy that was like, man, I'm glad I ain't like them.
Yeah.
That's how you niggas, IUIC calling us bums. Shit, we know we ain't perfect. And we do whatever we can to get in the good graces of the Lord, man. You know, that's what that parable was about. I want to look up the contrite. Broken and the contrite. Contrite etymology.
Yeah, that's the righteous crying out. You know what I mean? The righteous is going to be crying out because, you know, we realize that we're not at our full potential. And that's kind of what hurts the most. It's like, damn, I can't even do what I want to do as a man, as a human being, as nothing. It's like you're just stuck in this little box. Your physical ability is limited. Your mental ability is limited. You're poor. You're saving. You're on your last 20. 10 of that has to be put in the gas tank. You use the other 10 to go get some goddamn chicken from the. You get what's the little
You want to eat right, but it's too expensive.
It's
so you
too
go get some
expensive.
chicken.
You gotta go just get some chicken to throw in the oven.
Hope the Lord clean that for you because it's poisonous.
You know what I mean? We're really in need of assistance out here, man.
And then we minister and they're not giving us no tights.
Right. We just come and like I said, we got to go through that hell Sunday through Friday, and then we come out here on Saturday, and then we come out here and preach the word of the Lord to the air.
But you get on YouTube, all of them red pill niggas.
Yeah, they
just
get
say what we saying, say something cute that they want to hear. They go $50, brother.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, man, for that.
Preacher in America.
You know, $50 from such and such.
You know?
Meanwhile, we don't get nothing. We telling you the wrong shit.
This truth is a thankless job in this world, and you got to deal with that. I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? There's some brothers out here that are able to get all these women. I know brothers in the truth that are able to have their way with women. He's a playboy, but hey, I was saying to myself, I was like, but some of us is gonna have to wait till this society crash to get women, and that's just is what it is. So, that, you know what I mean? We yeah, you know what I mean? We're low key in a pitiful case. We gotta cry out to the Lord, man.
And a wise man to keep them women at bay too. The Lord say you can deal with women, but even if you can get them women, deal with one or two, you know. Like, be real.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be
about that.
trying to be Big Meech in the club with a bitch, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I got that word contrite.
Oh yeah, you got it.
It says traces back to the Latin root to rub or grind, meaning literally ground to pieces or worn out. So we're worn out. That's why in Ecclesiastes it speaks about the sorrowful heart. How, you know, the Lord could deal with that because He could build you back up the proper way. You need to be brokenhearted here. You know what I'm saying? Everything about this place is bitter. You know, you should be running around happy and shit.
Nigga, everywhere you look, niggas is holding hands with a bitch. And it's like, there ain't nothing wrong with being romantic with a woman, bro, but it's like, come on, man, we in a time of war, though.
Is there anything else to you niggas?
Is there anything else besides putting on this little spiffy little outfit, fucking $60 haircut, going to a restaurant and then come out of that motherfucker holding hands with a bitch.
And it's
God
not
damn.
just that. You walk by him and he grabs the bitch up real quick.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's
See
weird.
what I got?
Kiss her in front of you and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
They do
bro.
that to me all day, and that infuriates me. I'm not even gonna go into that. That's one thing, them demons, when they come to me, my pathway is filled with men and women kissing and right in front of me and looking at me. You see that? That's
Yeah.
enough to enrage you.
Yeah, that is bugged out. That's completely bugged out, man.
That's a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Like some scary hunted shit.
And we gotta endure all of that. We gotta endure bitch ass niggas, right? You know, so we got a lot on our plate, man. So yeah, and the Lord put us in this position to cry out to him. The Lord want us to be sick of this. So if you ain't sick of this, the Lord ain't dealing with you. He didn't put it on your heart. All right? Because all of the prophets, and when you read in the scriptures, were all sick of these situations, man. They were all fed up.
Why you think we gonna laugh in that day? We gonna be so fed up with this shit.
Yeah.
That's why we're not gonna care. That's why we're gonna rejoice and marry your heart. Isaiah 65th chapter. We're gonna be like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I might have to go to the guillotine in a couple of weeks. But you know what? Why do you how about Shai? You brought this faggot shit, date night shit.
Nope.
down.
Yeah, at least let me see that, man. At least let me see these niggas squirm when the goddamn U.S. military comes snatch these niggas up and tell them that they going to war. I can't wait for that day, man. Watch you look. I'm gonna keep saying it. You lover boy, simp ass niggas, because that's all you see in California. I don't know about other states, but all you see in Southern California is lover boy, simp bullshit.
California is the worst state. I was just thinking
God
about that.
damn.
We have to, I be forgetting about that. California will fuck your head up. You better be prepared to be living here.
Yeah.
You gotta really be in the spirit over here.
Demon world, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. And I can't wait till, you know, you niggas start getting sent off to that war, man. Because you know it's going to be a lot of squirming. It's going to be a lot of big-ass niggas crying for their mama. And I'm going to be right there laughing at you niggas, too, man. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Like that
All
dude,
right.
Zechariah, I believe, I forget his name, you know, when John the Baptist and the Lord was to be born, he was this older guy. He said he was just hanging around to see the consolation of the Lord. He wanted to see the Lord be born. Then he could, at his old age, he could go back to the spirit realm.
Right.
That's kind of where we at. Like, Lord,
Yeah, just let me
us
see that.
the fall of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, just let me see that, man. And I could die in peace. You know, I could die in peace after that. Just let me see these niggas get ran over, man. Let me see the sword come down on them. That's fine. I'll die with a smile on my face.
That's been the bulk of oppression. We know what it is for the so-called white man. But what is this new shit on the day?
Yeah.
And all this weird ass
Punk
shit.
ass shit. I can't stand. Let's go back to second. Yeah, it's all good. No,
This is 2nd Ezra
I'm starting to
15
get mad.
in verse 8. Again, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah. So, you know, the Lord is, like the scriptures say, the controversy of Zion. That's why the Lord is bringing this death and destruction. Okay? You know, to redeem his people. All right? To put you, because everybody hates the prophets. So the Lord is going to pull off the big I told you so for our sake. Because it's all about the elect. See, the Lord is going to put you niggas to shame and lift us up. Literally lift us up. Because you're going to see, because when this is all said and done, you're going to still be on earth. And you're going to see the elect being beamed up in chariots. Which is going to symbolize we're above you, nigga. All right? And then we're going to come back, right? We're going to come back down often spaceships. And we're going to have new bodies. We're going to be the upgraded version. All right? And we're going to tell the rest of you Israelites, because not all Israel is going to die from them nuclear missiles. Israel is everywhere. All over the earth. Right? But we're going to come back down, and we're going to tell the Israelites that didn't get beamed up. We're going to tell them, hey, look, nigga, you either get down with this or you die. What's it going to be? And if a nigga still talking that Jesus shit, and nigga still, but that's, it's, you know, I just want to, you know, nigga, what a nigga going to say, something about, you know, being a Muslim.
My mama raised me in Christianity.
My mama, man, but y'all aliens. Nigga say some punk ass shit like that because he see us in our new bodies. Man, y'all demons, man. Go ahead and zap that nigga straight to fucking dust, man. Okay? You don't want to get down with the new world order? The real new world order is the order of Yahweh Ba'Shim Yahushai. Okay? And through the Spirit, the elect, we're going to enforce that. And anybody who don't want to get down with that will see death. You will meet death, nigga. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Yeah, you know, so the Lord, the Lord has pretty much distributed the Holy Spirit, okay, and we're being risen up out of our graves, because Egypt represents bondage, it represents our slavery, all right? So the Lord is saying he's not going to suffer us to be in Egypt. The first step of him not suffering us to be in Egypt is we're transforming our mind. Because even when you go back to the book of Exodus, the Lord didn't just take them out the first day. He didn't just deliver them the first day. It was a process. The Lord had to show them the plague so that way Israel could believe. That was the process of transforming Jake's mind. And then when it was time to go, okay, now it's time to go. Now it's time. Now you're ready. You truly believe that I am the one and only. Now I'm going to deliver you. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Oh, verse 11, Salakia. I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof.
Yeah, Egypt represents another symbolism for Egypt is America, because this is where the Israelites are in bondage again. Okay, and Egypt in America is being hit with plagues, man. All right, the plague of sickness. Everybody's sick. The plague of mental instability. The plague of animal attacks. The plague of every fucking thing, man. This is worse than what happened in Egypt. You know, Egypt just glorifies, the book of Exodus glorifies what happened in ancient Egypt when the Lord plagued it. But if you do a side-by-side comparison of what happened at that time and now, this is like 10 times worse, bro, the plagues that are going on here, right? And society ain't even crashed yet, and this place is been plagued, man. The fact that you got women running around with how many bodies on her? You know what I mean? You can smell, you know, some of you bitches, man, you know, you got the plague of a goddamn yeast infection. How many bitches got that plague, man?
You could smell it through the clothes and everything.
The fuck? That's a fucking plague.
Like she took a shower and put some perfume on, but you smelling the box
Yeah.
too. You're like, what?
Fuck is going on, man? The plague of degeneracy, the plague of drug addicts, crackheads, that's a plague, man. Any of you brothers that live in the ghetto, you know that the crackheads are a plague, man. That shit brings a filthy, I live in Pomona, that shit is a filthy vibration, man. It's just like it brings an energy with it, right? One crackhead, you might be able to, the neighborhood could still be okay. But when you got 10, 20, 30 crackheads in the neighborhood, bro, that shit affects the fucking neighborhood, bro.
They got Legion on all of them.
You know? So everywhere is plagued in America, man. All right? But the plagues is going to amplify when society crash, man.
Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
Yeah, the plagues and the punishment. Look. And Egypt is mourning. Okay? Egypt is mourning. The economy of Egypt is mourning. Okay? Farmers are mourning. Okay? You know, pretty soon, you niggas with these black-owned businesses, you gonna be mourning, because that shit gonna cave under.
Any new business is going to mourn. The ones that have been around, they struggle.
Yep. Yeah.
And I see all these gentrified areas. Little do the people, you know, that's starting businesses, they don't know that they ain't gonna prosper. You might prosper a few months, but on the downside, a lot of people ain't even showing up to these places like they would 10 years ago.
Yep.
So you open that business for nothing. It's the worst time to be doing that type of shit.
Nigga trying to get a soul food restaurant going. Nigga, that's gonna fail, man. Cause you niggas, cause that's the thing. You know, Esau, when, you know, a lot of these Edomites, when they start a business, it's some shit that like really, like it's a pivotal enterprise of the economy. Jake is out here starting a business like on some stupid shit. Jake got a clothing store.
Jake ain't got enough overhead.
You know?
Them niggas got overhead if that shit failed. That's all Jake got. Trying to start a clothing store, bro. Ain't nobody finna buy no
Don't buy that shit.
clothes.
You can only buy the same shirt once, nigga. Goddamn. You trying to buy? Nigga trying to start a clothing store. Nigga trying to what else? Jake trying to open up? Motherfucking
Food trucks.
the food truck,
But they charge a lot.
a dispensary.
$40 for some oxtails.
This is Jake's small mind. I'm gonna open up a dispensary, nigga, and I'm gonna have 3 dispensaries.
Black Wall Street, we gonna bring that back.
I'm gonna open up a boxing gym. Nigga, you know what I mean? All of that shit is gonna cave in, bro. Okay? Because this ain't the time to try to prosper in America. I mean, this is the time to just maintain, okay? You get a little extra money from your job, you get a better career opportunity. Yeah, take it, but man, I wouldn't say take a career that's gonna have you overseas chasing money. You waking up chasing money.
Jake trying to patch up a bruise that needs ointment, that needs to be healed, trying to get a temporary fix. Like the Lord is saying, He gonna plant us and build us with deep roots from there on, and we gonna remain. You know, Jake trying to put a patch on these grievous sores they got.
Yeah.
Like it says in Jeremiah, bro, you need ointment, you need healing,
You don't own nothing.
you ain't even together as a
Yeah.
people.
Just trying to put a Band-Aid on everything, nigga. You starting up a business, you just put a Band-Aid on it, nigga. I'm giving back to the community. But nigga, you paying the so-called white man to keep the business open, nigga.
You gotta get the families together. You gotta get the black money going. You gotta come back to the Lord. Then we get to talk about, but we're in the land of our captivity.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here first. Before you niggas try to do anything. What about getting out of America, man?
They don't want that.
They don't want that.
FBA, we've been here.
Fuck the FBA, nigga. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 13. They that tilt the ground shall mourn,
Yeah, that's dealing with the farmers. Go ahead. Agriculture.
for their seed shall fail, though the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation.
Yeah, remember them fertilizer prices went up, right? You know? So, and then don't forget what's going on with the Strait of Hormuz. You think that ain't going to affect the agriculture and the oil and everything, man? Okay? You know, everybody's gonna suffer pretty soon, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein.
Yeah.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight another against another, and swords in their hand.
Yeah, that's the Civil War. You know, that the Civil War is a Civil War is gonna crack off because everybody's pissed off at somebody, man. You go on the internet, everybody's just complaining about somebody. This nigga want to kill his ops. The Billy Joe Edomite hates the black man. Mexicans hate black people. Motherfucking the black woman, she wants to kill the black man. Motherfucking you know what I mean? Just everybody's in turmoil. Everybody's against each other. So what you think is gonna happen when there ain't no more food in the store? What you think is gonna happen when money don't matter no more? When you can't afford gas no more, man?
2020 showed you that with the rolls of tissue. Niggas was acting crazy all up in the store.
A fucking roll of tissue, bro. Fighting. You know, look at road rage, bro. That shows you that people ain't right, man. I never understood that. I mean, I understand you get mad on the road, but goddamn, nigga, you jump out the car. You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm talking about on the freeway. Nigga, stop the freeway, to jump out the car and squabble up to the death. Over what, nigga? Nigga, cut me off.
You can feel them spirits. There'd be a lot of spirits on people in them cars. Them spirits want to get on people who drive them cars. That's why you could just feel it. You be like, damn, niggas is mad. You don't even.
Nigga, hurry up. You know what I mean? You get to a stoplight, the light barely turned green. Nigga, hurry up and honk.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta look back like, hey, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Niggas following you and cutting you off and right up on your tail. It's all kind of
Like,
shit.
what the fuck is going on? That's how you know these people ain't right. Oh, and then you people everybody's eating fast food. You know that's doing something to people's mind, man. Right? That's why you can't sit still. You got that jittery spirit on you. That's that fast food. That's that parasite in your black ass, man. All right?
2020, the Lord did a miracle in 2020, and He really exposed you people. He put something on you people. You're never the same. You know?
A spell, you know? So yeah, you best believe that when society crashed, it's gonna be one people fighting against another people, man. It's gonna be an all-out civil war out here, man. Okay? It's gonna be an all-out. Oh, and then don't let somebody in that day have more than the other person, right? Nigga got a generator, nigga got food to last him for weeks. But he told his whole neighborhood before everything popped off, this nigga, you know what I mean? This nigga been inviting all his neighbors over his house and showing off. Look, in my basement, just in case it all goes down. I got this, I got a generator, I got this, I got everything, man. Yeah, motherfuckers is gonna go up in there, okay, and hijack your black ass, and more than likely they're not gonna leave you alive either. All right, they're not. Hey, see, right now a nigga will rob you and then just walk off with your shit. In that day, people can't take a chance. They gonna rob you and then kill you.
They're gonna be angry. They're
You
gonna
know?
be able to finally.
Let that out, let that anger out. Yeah, they're gonna rob you and then they're gonna put a bullet in your head and then walk off with your shit and your woman and your daughters, nigga. Okay? And that's gonna be the last thing you see before you die. All right? Go ahead.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
Yeah, uprising against the government. And this is what Esau is planning. He's counting on it. This is why he's throwing out so many enchantments. The Nolan Wells situation. He wants you Negroes to rise up and fight against him. But, you know, Esau, I think Esau is even surprised. He's like, God damn, these niggas is completely docile. How many niggas do we gotta hang?
Well, the Lord said, "Who shall rouse Judah up?" The Lord gonna rouse you up.
Yeah.
When the Lord deems the time, like you just said, niggas gonna be getting robbed. That's gonna be Jake fucking these heathens over. That's how Jake moved. Guerrilla warfare right up on you, especially to a heathen. Like, oh, fuck this Moabite. All you heathens talking shit, you Arabs, Asians, you're the minority in contrast to Jake. Talking shit, hey, the niggas gonna be running up in your house, running your pockets and everything. You heathens ain't built like that in the 2000s. The white man don't see, yeah, we need a civil war. Nah, you so-called white people, you gonna get fucked over out here. They showed you a little bit of that during the LA riots. The Negroes and the Hispanics was, you wouldn't be caught, no so-called white man driving through the hood. They almost killed that one dude, Reginald Denny, which I think he was a Jake, but the so-called white truck driver, they pulled his ass out that truck and damn near crushed his skull in half with a brick.
Damn. See?
You so-called white people ain't ready for that type of living.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that sedition. They gonna everybody's gonna uprise against the authority. You heathen, because you heathen, even the average heathen, he has some authority in this place because he has more than Jake. He got a bigger house. He got a better credit, right? So it's gonna be an uprising against anybody that has more than the average person, man.
And those systems give these demons that authority. But the real, just, man for man, you can't hang with Jake.
Reading on. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Let me see if there's any more. I might want to wrap it up. Yeah, just keep going. Yep.
Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, they're gonna cut the cities off pretty soon. All right, especially when they get the mark of the beast circulating out here. All right. Why you think we always talk about 15-minute cities? Go look that up. It's on YouTube. They got whole documentaries about what they want to do. All right, how they want to transform, the metropolis area into a 15-minute zone. Right?
They got some of them set up.
Yeah, they already got it set up.
In these gentrified neighborhoods. But they don't even need to complete that task. Because all they're going to have to do is the military will come out here and set road blockades.
I was about to say that, yeah, in the concentration camp, they might make that a 15-minute city. Nigga, go ahead and go over there, go walk over there and go get that water, nigga.
And if you want to be able to move outside, because during them lockdowns, if you want to move further, come get the chip. Then we'll let you walk 2 miles this time.
Yeah, we'll let you.
20 minutes out.
We'll tell the guard who's blocking the door to go ahead and let you out the gate. And you could go out there, you go wander around, you go to the park. You know what I'm saying? Let you do the basic daily activities.
Park with the fake grass.
And you get your ass back here, get back to the 15-minute zone, back at curfew. You see?
These people are idiots, though. In Arizona, they built a community that don't have cars, and people say, well, it's convenience. I can go to Carl's Jr. right here, and Starbucks is right here, and then Walmart is right here. You guys don't understand it's a prison. It's a prison. And all people think about is convenience. They can just walk places, and what if you want to go further? They tell you can't. Then you go see, when they finally say, no, you can't leave, then your feelings is going to be hurt because you trusted in Egypt. Convenience.
This devil don't have time to do 15-minute city. All this shit, all the cameras, and he's so far behind. Yeah, they got cameras up and shit, but as the scripture say, he's not gonna be able to, when he ain't gonna be able to feel his belly. So he ain't got time to just. They finna have to just bring this shit regardless, and to lock shit down and then make you take that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get as far as China. They don't have no time.
Yeah.
That means we got another 2030. We ain't got to no 2030. I guarantee you that. Lord's willing.
They just gonna keep you in the house.
Yeah.
You might not even be able to go outside, man. You might just have to do everything. Like we said last week, the whole plan is to have your ass hooked up to a tube, right? And then just your food and just go through that tube, right? And just that's how you live. They got a tube in his body, and he never leave the goddamn desk. Never get no exercise, none of that. That's the plan, man. Right? You're gonna desire to travel like how you doing right now. And you're not gonna be able to because it's gonna be the military blocking your ass off. And in the military, they gonna want something too if you niggas wanna go somewhere.
Well, they gonna be them IDF niggas.
Yeah. You wanna go here? Nigga gonna look at your wife. Okay, you wanna go here, huh? So alright, so what's up with her? Well, I mean that's my wife, man. Get your bitch ass out the car, nigga. She stays, nigga. You go ahead and take off, nigga. See?
You gotta remember your military gonna look like US military, but they gonna be shipped off.
Yeah.
Overseas, and then the Israeli military gonna be over here. Them some complete degenerates.
And they got them Hamites too.
Oh yeah, them niggas.
Remember them Hamites? They been out here.
Oh, they love using them Hamites.
Yeah, they're gonna get them Hamites, and Hamites is gonna be in the military too. And that's your worst nightmare. That nigga might not even want to rape a woman. He might open the door. It's a bunch of them niggas just chewing on a nigga, man.
Eat your dog.
Them nigga he got the uniform on. You like, damn, that's one of them Hamite soldiers. It just got a nigga in the room. They just chewing on him.
They don't care about shit.
That's them Hamites, man. Like, oh shit, you got to hurry up and shut that door and walk off, man. God damn.
Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Yeah, because of your pride. You see, you people got a lot of pride, man. All right, and you won't let it go. So these cities is gonna be troubled out here, man. It's gonna be a wilderness. Okay. The animals is gonna be like I Am Legend. I just watched that movie the other day again, right? But everything. The cities is gonna be a desert land. Remember that nigga Will Smith was talking to a mannequin?
Yeah.
Nigga formed a relationship with mannequins, man. Right? That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, damn, ain't nobody out here no more. City trouble. No more mirth. No more of that. No more Madison Square Garden. No more cars driving. Okay. It's gonna be all out trouble. Everybody walking. Everybody got a backpack, big ass backpack with all their belongings. And that day, it's gonna be, nigga, you gonna be a target if they catch you driving with a car. These bandits, right? The bandits that's out here, or the military. If they catch you driving with a car, nigga, you're in trouble. What the fuck is he? Oh, he got a car. Everybody, you gonna make yourself a big target, man. You got a car, and that day, everybody trying to get you.
Any little thing you got.
Any little thing you got, man. See? Go ahead.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Look at that, with the sword again. Okay? Guns. Alright? A lot of people got guns on them, man, and alright, motherfuckers is waiting to use it, man. Alright? And when there ain't no more 911, okay, it's gonna be real bad to the point to where you just every day you just gonna hear a gunshot in your neighborhood, and you're gonna look out the window, you're gonna be just see a nigga dead on the floor, and ain't nobody coming to pick that nigga up.
Yeah, that first wave gonna be something because niggas
Yeah.
is in that delusional modern warfare Call of Duty spirit.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to get out here and bust this gun. Until the reality set in, them niggas get hit, get chipped off.
Yep.
Everybody's waiting. Shit, if I was in the world too, I'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out here too.
Get it cracking. A lot of you women, you gonna get shot. It's your dumb ass. You gonna get shot out here. A lot
No
of you
hospital
bitches.
to go to. Man, that's gonna be something. No,
Yeah.
niggas gonna have rabies.
Yeah.
People gonna be letting their dogs go. They can better feed these animals. Teeth for wild beasts. Niggas getting bit. The dogs gonna be, because it's gonna be dirty out here. Gonna have rabies. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Damn. People walking around foaming at the mouth and slopping at them.
No, it's all good.
But you know, I didn't even think about that. Niggas gonna let all these big ass dogs. Them dogs gonna have spirits on them too. To just bite into your ass. They're gonna be hungry, and they're gonna just have a demon on them. You know?
Reading on, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, for lack of bread, that's the famine. Okay? So when that famine hits, I mean, that shit is, I mean, hey, look, man, most people can't resist no famine, man. All right, that's going to take you to the next, you think niggas is demons now, niggas is going to go to absolute desperate measures, man.
They're addicted.
You know?
Mountain Dew.
Man,
That alone, when I was drinking Mountain Dew, I used to drink a case of that motherfucker. Hell, staring at this green, this shit look like some scientific.
when you ain't had no food and some days, man, you gonna do whatever, man. That's why we saying a lot of you niggas is getting ready to eat human bodies, man. You getting ready to eat each other.
Niggas is eating whole pizzas,
Yeah.
burgers every night, restaurant.
Man.
That's, man.
And then just one day all of that just stops out of nowhere. Oh no, not even a preparation. It's not even like you know, like in the book of Genesis. Remember when Joseph, he told the Pharaoh it's gonna be a famine. They was able to prepare for that.
Right. Yeah.
They was able to prepare for that famine. This famine is just going overnight. The last night, you was just eating a burger and fries. The next day, you can't eat it all now. People ain't gonna know how to take that.
And being thirsty, people downplay that. That's
Yeah.
the big one, because once you get thirsty, I'm not even talking about full-blown desert dehydrated. Once you get so thirsty, I've been so thirsty and went to sleep, I could barely sleep. When I finally went to sleep, I started dreaming about some cold water.
Drinking water.
And you're like, and then you wake up, and you ain't got no water, bro, that's torture.
And you know, these people, they're gonna really be dehydrated because they're gonna be running a lot.
Yup.
People gonna be running, jumping gates, trying to survive. You gonna be thirsty than a motherfucker, and it ain't no water.
And they're
nowhere.
gonna be drinking soda. They're gonna be drinking shit that make them even more
Yeah.
dehydrated. Coffee and shit.
Coffee, nigga trying to just drink some coffee just to put something in his mouth. Okay? You're gonna be in a pitiful case, man. Go ahead.
Verse 20.
No, you know what? Let's just jump down to verse 27. We'll finish it off right there.
Come. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth.
Yeah, the plagues, okay, they're here. All right, and they're getting ready to amplify. All right, World War III has already started. I don't even want to say it's about to start. It's already started. Remember, Donald Trump was trying to tell you niggas we're making a deal. What happened to that? They don't even talk about that no more. You see how they just do you niggas? They just lie to you straight up, man. We told you. It was never gonna make no deal.
Well, he came in and said he gonna drop food prices.
Yeah.
In the wars. Everything he doing, everything he said.
He lied.
Yep.
He started the war.
That's right, man.
He started. Man, these devils are complete liars, man. Okay. And it's getting ready to go to the extreme. It's gonna turn up to where your life is gonna be affected. See, the average American right now is not really worried. It's a bar right there. Niggas is in the bar right now, drinking their life away. Right? A spa. Right? Denny's.
The average American's in the spirit, well, at least I'm not doing it back worse than him or her.
Yeah.
They find somebody that's doing worse than them,
And they just
and
compare
then they
their
hate
life.
on the nigga that's doing better than them.
Yeah.
That's the whole hierarchy of you so-called Americans.
And they think that what they see on the news is not gonna affect them. That's just politics. Niggas think that the realm of politics is just politics. That's just like it's the NBA or something like that. No, that's just the NBA. That's just what they do. That's just what they do.
We really control everything.
Yeah.
All we have to do is rise up. We have the most guns in America.
Yeah. It's not gonna affect us. A nigga will sit there and tell you with a straight face what's going on with the Strait of Hormuz it ain't gonna affect us. Niggas will tell you that. Okay, but when it do affect your dumb ass, all right, you ain't gonna have no answer because you didn't create a foundation of faith with the Lord, man. All right, and you gonna have to deal with that. A lot of you niggas is wasting your grace period smoking weed. You fucking jackass, bro. Don't you know that that's making your body weak? I remember when I used to be a pothead, my body was real weak. You know what I mean? It was like you was physically weak, less energy. You know what I'm saying?
Tired. You can't
Tired.
shit.
That's why you just want to keep smoking weed because that's the only thing that kind of give you some sort of thrill. But when you sober, you just weak. You
Just
a
wait till
weak
they-
ass nigga.
They shut them, and they shut a lot of shops down already. Well, you wait till, because you gonna have the niggas that still growing that shit. Them niggas gonna be targets.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna be honoring no, I give you this for an ounce.
Yeah, this is real.
Yeah.
Niggas
Come
gonna
on,
be
man.
robbing and killing.
Fuck out of here, man. You niggas is doing. You got all the bad habits right now. Not even trying to get yourself prepared. So when this shit crack off, nigga, you gonna be looking. You gonna be through. My grandfather, he in and out the hospital because he can't stop drinking. And it's like, man, shit. People like that, man, that just won't let these bad habits go. When this shit crash, and you gonna have to start running, and you gonna have to start really putting your physical fitness to the test. Because the Lord ain't finna just, you think the Lord is just, okay, son, good man of the Lord, I'm just gonna have you just gonna float off in the wind.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you might have to start running. You might have to get in a couple fist fights to defend your property as a man of the Lord, man. And the Lord is going to be with you in that. The Lord is going to let you be victorious in that. You're going to be able to run off.
That's part of your story.
That's going to be a part of your story. But to just, your physical fitness is just that of a senior citizen, and you a man in your prime. That's a goddamn shame, especially in these times. What the fuck is wrong with you? That ain't what the Lord ain't finna look out for nobody like that. Just some somebody that don't want to apply themselves, because you gonna need that physical fitness, man.
That YOLO spirit.
You gonna need that
once,
shit.
So I could abuse my body. That's how these people think.
Yeah.
Well, you only have one life to live. I can't give up this alcohol right
Yeah,
now.
I'm keep drinking.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to get better. You know what I mean?
Die
You-
soon anyway.
You gonna need that physical fitness pretty soon, man. You gonna
might
need
need to
that
leave
shit.
the gate.
Yeah, real fast too. It might be something chasing your ass, man. The men of the Lord, we gonna go through some things, man. We gonna go through some things. Don't think that it's just gonna be a walk in the park. The scriptures talk about the hour of temptation. Lord didn't say that for nothing. You gonna go through some things as a man of the Lord, even as a woman of the Lord. You gonna go through some shit. You might be chased by something. You might have to fight off some bandits. You might have to, bro. All right? And the Lord ain't gonna reward no weak ass nigga. So if you ain't, in this grace period, if you ain't take advantage of everything, the Lord will let your ass get caught up out here, man. Just like any old nigga, man.
David said he had to fight off a lion and a bear. So what are you? I mean, but he was victorious. He could
Yeah.
say later, well, shit, bro, you don't understand, bro. I was swabbing with these bears and these lions.
Yeah.
So can't nobody really tell me that that was David's testimony. So I could go up against this nigga.
That's right.
Lord delivered me.
The Lord is going to deliver you out of situations. He ain't, you know what I mean? And yeah, there might be sometimes the Lord might let you float off. But it's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to get down and dirty. You're going to have to get your hands dirty, man. You better be ready for it. But we know that the average American ain't ready for it. He's a fat Pizza Hut loser. Okay? Weak-minded faggot. You Caucasians, you faggots. All right? You ain't ready. All right? You know what I'm saying? You ain't ready. All right? Go ahead.
These heathens.
You need nigga at the coffee shop with a goddamn laptop all day.
Yeah.
You fucking loser.
Work from home all night.
Punk ass nigga, man.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against them.
That's it. Because ye have sinned against him is why these plagues is going to come upon you, man. Why America's going to be destroyed the way that it is. And why 2/3 of our people are going to be ran down to the fucking floor. You sinned against the Lord, man. And you don't want to change. The Lord has given us a space to repent, okay, to get yourself right, to clean yourself up. You don't want to do it. You don't want to.
It's a good feeling too. Feel blameless. You ain't looking over your shoulders.
Right.
Shit, if I gotta go meet my maker, Yahweh Shem outside, he might just embrace me like, good job. At least you ain't going up there unknowingly like, you know, the Lord and all the heavenly hosts looking at you like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, what you doing up here, nigga?
Yeah. So there's a lot of peace, comfort. You know?
Yeah, man, you repent, okay? Because the world ain't got nothing to offer, man. I know it seemed like niggas. I was listening to the San Francisco camp on the way here, and you know the brother, he said something real insightful. He said, "Look, man, you see these niggas on Instagram, you see all the smiles. Don't think that these people are living their best life. These people are depressed. They losers. They're clowns, man. This is, and you know what proves that? When you go inside of social settings, because the social settings tell it all. If people were really as happy and they live in the American dream, you go inside of these social settings, everybody should be on one accord, hanging out. People are weird. They're weirdos.
They be acting for you when you
They're
step
bitter.
in.
They're jealous. You know, that's how you know people are at a very low vibration, man. The world ain't got nothing to offer no more, man.
They gave up. A lot of these people already gave up in their spirit and they just go on with the motions. So they see you with this, I ain't gave up yet spirit. That should tell you everything.
Yeah, they
Nigga
mad at you.
You don't even know this motherfucker. What he mad at?
Yeah.
That shit make you want to punch through a nigga's head. You're like, who is this nigga acting like he know me? But that's because they can see your spirit.
Yeah, they bitter.
We are a token of their destruction.
These people are bitter, man. The world ain't got nothing left. Hey, look, the parties is whack. The nightlife is whack as fuck. Chasing hoes, the hoes got STDs now, nigga.
And they overly hold out now.
They overly slutted out. She's a fucking goblin when you talk to her. She's like these bitches are like a hypersexual weirdo.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, bitch, I'm trying to get that box, but can we be normal? Can we talk?
Because you used to be able to get the box.
Yeah.
But this bitch is a hoe.
But she was cool.
Yeah.
It was like, you know what, I'm getting the box, but you know, she got a cool personality. I fuck with her. Now she's like a hypersexual. Her attention span is like an insect. She's a weirdo. She's moving around. She's doing shit when she ain't supposed to. She opening her mouth at weird moments. It's like, what's wrong with this bitch, man? This is the world now, man. Okay? Weirdo activity, faggot, weirdo shit, man. That you should not want to be a part of, man. Okay?
I got a scripture to read.
Shut it out right here.
Okay.
Yep.
This is Jeremiah 24. Jeremiah 24:6. For I will set mine eyes upon them for good. This is talking about the elect. And I will bring them again to this land and rebuild them and not pull them down, and will plant them and not pluck them up. And I will give them a heart to know me, that I am the Lord, Yahweh, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power. They shall return unto me with their whole heart. And as the evil figs which cannot be eaten, the wicked of our people, they are so evil. Surely thus saith the Lord Yahweh, so will I give Zedekiah the king of Judah and his princes, the resident of Jerusalem, that remain in this land, and them that dwell in the land of Egypt, and deliver them into these other kingdoms for their hurt. But the point was, and I don't think this was the one I was looking for, where the Lord is going to build us up, just like he brought us down as a people. Scripture say he's going to take it to be a joyous thing to build us up even better than we were at the beginning. So just to leave it on that note, you know, at the end of the day, we're brought to a lower state so we can be built up. We just got to continue to endure, pray for strength, for a cold heart towards this world. You know, all that mommy and the daddy and my family and my children, all that shit. Pray the Lord give you a cold spirit.
Right.
That's what I've been praying for. You know what I mean? So, hey, the Lord's, we can only go up. Literally, we can only jump into the kingdom at this point. Can't go no lower. So, that's all I have to say.
That's right. So with that, we can go ahead and shut it down. And give all praises and immense glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, and the elders, a great millstone once again. And, you know, Lord willing, to the next one. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.